Is there a map board around here somewhere? Make it easier for us to find this place?
Well, it would do us a lot of good if we started looking for one.
I agree.
Because
Well, we're not going to find one
where
but
we're
just
currently
standing
sitting.
here.
True.
Let's see. Map
Oh,
board.
and information from last night. You know how I was asking for the earring, right?
Yeah.
From Ryder.
Yeah, I remember.
He couldn't get a hold of it, but the little male Olafel has it.
Jujubu?
He was polishing it.
I see.
didn't realize it at the time. I thought it was just an ordinary earring, but well, then I looked back twice, and turns out it was the earring, we needed.
I'm gonna be honest with you, even after, like, evaluating everything, there's just one part of the puzzle of many. Look,
Mm-hmm.
I've been thinking about this for about a week now.
Mm-hmm.
Even if we were to find out what she's storing, how is this gonna help us in the long run with this fucking storm? I mean, just to find the blasphemy.
Honest.
I mean, just to find the blasphemy.
News.
Mhm.
Got news?
So, just down that way, there's a staircase that goes down to what looks like one of the airship ports. Usually places like that have directories to get you around the city for newcomers who are coming in. There should be something down there that should give us some insight of where we're supposed to go.
It's a start. I mean, one of the
It
auras.
certainly is.
One of the auras who live here would have been great right now if we could just find her.
Well, perhaps working on our own like this without the perks of having a local will help us in the future for other places. After all, we won't have an insightful comrade all the time.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Hmm.
Yeah, next time I'm gonna
That
take
is
you to
true.
Shirogane. You're gonna love it.
Will I?
Well, it's in.
I've heard really good things about it.
I have. So one of
I've
my
always wanted to go there.
one of my friends is as a faction leader there, with his own group, and they have a medium house, beautiful home. Ugh. Yeah, he runs a cafe late at night just because he couldn't sleep.
Fair enough.
A cafe for insomniacs.
Basically.
That sounds like a great idea.
Not that we can go desk hopping or anything, but
You know, this gives us good time to explore around a little bit too. Oh, sweet, an ether crystal.
Oh, I see.
Here.
Yeah, I see that.
yeah, sweet.
It's right. Sorry.
You all take whatever you need to get around. I'll jog behind.
There. Now they're attuned to it, so now we could go from the lower half to the other half. But now we just gotta find everything up here. And then we could just teleport everywhere if we need be. Well, most of us, not some of us, but you get the idea.
I'm afraid putting my hand up to the old crystal don't do much.
Hey, that's why we're gonna walk all the time.
Nothing wrong with a little bit of a walk.
Hey, the moment we get out of here and go to a nicer place, I don't plan on teleporting there. Plan on going on carriage ride, show them around. So it'd be like adventuring all over again.
Fun.
What I lack in the
I
ability to
did
feel
by
the
myself.
Aetherite's embrace, I make up for in my Magitech piloting knowledge.
Fair enough. I did buy myself a chocobo carriage not too long ago. So
Oh.
if we need to use that
Oh
anytime,
yeah, I remember you
could
mentioning that.
use it.
I would love
That'd
to
be
use
perfect.
that.
Sounds like it'd be fun.
Maybe we do a camping trip when we're done
Of
here.
course.
That would be something.
I believe it heads just back up there, right?
I'm not very familiar. Looks like we get a higher higher point over there, maybe.
That looks like it would be
Definitely
a good
looks
place.
like it.
It's fancy looking. Usually that's where a lot of traders like to place themselves. I would think.
This place looks like a temple mixed with a castle mixed with I don't know.
It's ginormous, though. Oh, look, another.
It's for
cottage.
royalty, all right.
There we go. Place is huge.
Yeah, no kidding. How can anyone do anything here?
Not to mention, I can only imagine how the inside of that building must be like.
I don't want to find
I think
out.
I'd get lost in there. Oh, me neither. I don't think I'd ever get out if I did. Probably. Then I'll become the missing bard. No one wants that.
I suppose you could play music and whoever's closest nearby could find you.
That is true. With how big that place
Fair
is,
enough.
I really thought that there were big empty rooms, which means loud acoustics.
Oh yeah.
Geez, there's a lot of crystals here.
It's, depending on how big this place is, I don't blame him.
Fair.
Hmm? Man, how can you tell where everything
which
is
way
here?
to next?
Hmm.
A miracle, I think. Oh?
Hmm?
The place we're looking for is the jeweled. What was it called again?
Crozier?
Crozier?
Looks like it's pointing just that
believe.
way.
Just read that down.
Perfect.
Yeah.
This way is the holy. Can't quite read that.
Holy Dial, I believe? There's Holy Dial and one other one. Oh, maybe down here. Aha! We're here.
This must be the marketplace.
Oh. I was going to go a complete other way. Well, looks like we finally made it.
We have.
Ah,
So
there's
it would
just a crystal
seem.
down here too.
Oh, perfect.
Yes, quite.
Beautiful.
Yeah, no kidding.
Now remember the deal, right?
Yeah, I remember. I think. Yo. Yo!
I'll head
Oh?
on to the.
Yeah, we
There
ended up
you
taking the
are.
long way
Looking
around.
for you.
we accidentally took the long way around.
Fair enough.
Glad to find you just in time, though.
Where were you all anyway?
We ended up
Up
that way.
Someone that's losing their mind back there, so be careful.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Ah, aren't you the Lalafell punter?
I do not punt Lalafels.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we ended up going from the inn up the stairs instead of going a different way, and we ended up somehow all the way over there. Somewhere.
Yeah, that's about right. That's yeah. It leads up to, I think, behind Fort Tom's. I think.
Yeah, we were at the airstrip.
Oh, we went to the. Well, funny enough, I was in that area just a few minutes ago too.
How did we not run into you?
I guess we just missed you.
I guess that's why I said I'm just gonna go hang out in the merchants district and wait.
Inopportune timing. Alright, so this is the part where we split up, right?
Well, before we do split up, let's all just recollect everything that we need to do today. That way we're all on the same.
Right, review the plan.
Then perhaps we should find a private place.
Let's sit by the bench and act casual then.
Let's say the 4 one back over here.
Yeah, right here will do.
We're right next to the 8th, right?
Don't worry, I'm pretty sure we can see anyone who comes. So, we have 2 things that we need to look into today. One is the cloth, and the other one is a drawing of a jewel. Lulu
Pretty much.
has been kind of suspicious in her own given right. Other than that, we need to seek out a jewel crafter and a tailor, if I remember correctly. Now, let me know if I'm wrong.
Mm-hmm. You're correct.
And so far, so good.
Okay.
Yeah, sounds about right.
So,
Some
beside...
context, by the way, I've been here a little bit. Ryder and a bunch have already gone through the market. I don't know if they stopped and asked questions or not, but they're actually probably down by the manufactory by now.
Okay. One thing is for sure, and I'm going to be honest with you, even if we were to investigate this, what's it really going to cover? We still have a blizzard and a blasphemy out there.
I think more than
Well,
that.
we can't hope to solve all of our
Aw.
investigative problems at once. This will at least get us a little bit closer to figure out who or what we're dealing with when it comes to who got lost
Hello
out there.
there. Welcome
Hello.
to the party.
Well, who got lost? I can only say that maybe some torches or perhaps a book on various monster footprints might help you. I'm one of the many humble merchants here, Federico. Pleasure.
Ah, pleasure to meet you, Federico.
Yes. What's your name, dear?
Well, my name is Melodia. Pleasure.
Oh, well, it's a pleasure, as always. So, is there anything I might be able to assist you in purchasing, or shall I leave you to a conversation, and perhaps you can find me in the marketplace later?
Hey,
Maybe
Hey,
I might find you
Melodia.
later.
you want to talk
I
to
would say
him?
that. Oh,
Sure, I can go
Oh,
ahead and
gee,
speak a bit.
I'm charmed.
Of course. Why don't we start by you showing me a bit of your wares and we can discuss?
Of course, gladly. This way.
good thinking.
The book.
Smooth operator.
The book will most likely be very important later. So I hope she understands why I asked her to do it. Okay, before he comes in and starts...
Either that or we'll get a deal on something.
Before he comes in and
The
starts
merchant's gonna be very pushy.
being pushy towards us again, we should probably get going. So,
Yeah.
we can
We
separate...
reviewed what we are here to do. Got everything we need.
So we could separate or be together. What would be easier?
Probably
I
be
would
more
say
efficient
maybe
to split us into
separating.
twos and then come together once we have everything we need. You and me will go deal with the cloth, and you both can deal with that jewel drawing.
Sounds good to me.
That works for me.
Where's the tailor?
Mhm.
I believe it's down the steps on the left. On the very, you have to go down all the steps, and it should be on the left. I think.
Okay,
There should be plenty of overhead signs, so it shouldn't be too hard
I meant to double
miss.
check today, but I got busy at work.
I understand. As someone who's lived here during an FC, I understand.
Someone who currently lives here, I still don't know how I forget where things are.
I moved to Kagane because of it. I got sick and tired of it.
I can't do it.
Keep in mind. I must also say I love the outfit you're wearing. Quite lovely on you.
Wait, do you have the fabric or do I have the fabric?
I've got it.
I gave it to you, Kane. Or you did.
Okay.
Yeah, we got it. We got it.
Okay.
That's all that matters. We have it.
Okay.
It is in our possession.
Finally remove the individual from our sight.
How
Hey,
are you?
pretty good. Hey, you know where the tailor is?
Tailor, I am unsure. I know there's a jeweler down the way, but I'm not too sure about the tailor.
That's what the Who has the rocks?
I'm not sure, but the jeweler is all the way down.
Oh, so
That
Julio's
way.
down to the left.
I think
Yes.
that individual might be in danger. The one talking about the birds.
There's sadly not too much else we can do.
I know, but still.
Rider.
Sir, this is the 5th time that we had to ask you to leave. If you do not leave and stop ranting about these birds.
Right.
Don't worry about the guardian right now. You guys are concerned.
They're asking questions.
Coming from Ulda.
So many clients. Possibly.
Hiya.
Thank you.
It was worth a shot.
Yeah, and we're going
Hi.
to
Yo.
probably continue looking into it. Once we have the earring, we'll come back. We
forgot the
slowly-
earring.
Slightly.
Reason I never want to leave my stall.
It's probably very nice this time of year, at least.
Well, the
But not
It's
stay
been
warm to
better.
stay out of the snow. I mean, a gentle snowfall is not a horrible thing.
I think that's your
Little
jewel
On the
crafter.
norm for Foundation. Alright, thank you very much.
Okay.
visiting lately, but yes, of course.
As for us, it looks like we still have to look around for that tailor.
Agreed.
That means he's up in the second tier.
Well, let's go look for
He's
him.
not.
Has to be.
He's in the second tier then.
Best of luck.
Hi.
Hi.
Thought you'd escape me. Anyway.
Valentine.
Where the hell could the tailor be?
A damn good question.
I might
One that I'm
need,
afraid I don't have the answer to.
I might need to ask God.
You'd think they'd be somewhere here. The bags full of wool, the carpeting.
You know what? We could always ask the pushy merchant over there.
You could. It looks like he had a keen eye for looking over certain things. I recall a conversation he was having earlier where he was looking over someone's weapon. Seemed awfully capable in at least giving a look at something. Even if he's a general goods trader, he's likely seen a lot come through his stall in his time there. Cloth could very well be one of them.
Agreed. Let me go speak with Ryder, see if he found anything.
I doubt it, but I'll wait here.
Yeah. So she was supposed to. The aura was supposed to come here and meet up with him or do a supply.
Have you seen
he
the
was
tailor?
going to ask her to come. He was going to meet up with her, tell her to come work with him instead.
I don't think so. I found the jeweler.
So Alalafel told her to come.
My people are talking to him right now with the drawing that we
Oh, hey,
have.
Ken, you might want to hear this.
Alalafel was told to come here and meet him.
No.
Alalafel
Yeah, we got
told
downside.
the aura that we're looking for to come.
Downside is
she was
sharing with us.
It's just a drawing that we made.
We found his shoes.
We were discussing it last week.
Okay. Real quick. The Ellison down there mistook her for the aura we were looking for, right? White scales. My brain.
Do you think
The aura was either owned by Alalafel or paid by Alalafel to come here to do a supply drop. Right?
If you're going to stalk him, then be careful.
I walk these streets usually. I'm
Then-
not aware that some people do swindle.
He was going to meet up
No.
with her
No.
to pay her
I
to work with
blend
him
in.
instead.
I blend in more
But he can't
than
find
I
her.
can because I live here.
He's right down there,
People know
talking to
my
that red
face and
bitch.
I walk around.
Kill him and see what you can
Red
find.
mage. I might want to get that red mage
Green
man away
cloak
from
with
her.
red with gold.
He's gonna
I'm very
start
familiar
buying
with
around
him.
it.
He's not very friendly.
Okay.
That is not something.
He wanted to buy us, or make him work for us. It was weird.
I'm gonna warn.
Yes, but
They asked specifically about.
already offering her
Wait, no, but I asked. They asked specifically about
Oh,
that
by
favor.
the fucking 12.
What horribleness was being offered for?
What is happening? What I miss?
That's absolutely dastardly.
What?
Just
That's not a job.
be wary of the one they're talking about.
Oh, my fucking head.
He's down there.
Ugh, too much talking over each other. My
Any luck?
fucking head hurts.
Yeah, I hate to judge a person's character, especially seeing how little we know each other, but I'm gonna be honest, I really don't think Ryder is half as interested in this investigation as we are. He doesn't really seem all that invested or devoted.
It is what it is. I'm not going to judge him. Remember, they're here to kill a blasphemy and figure out what's causing the blizzard.
Good to see where his priorities are at, I guess.
By any chance, have you seen the tailor?
Taylor, I just got here, so no.
Shit.
Fortunately. Why?
We have a piece of fabric we want them to look into for us. It's when we discovered it in a nest.
Oh, I see, I see. Well, if I happen to see them running around, I'll see if I can point them in your direction.
Hey, you got a link, bro? Make it easier.
Yeah.
Makes it easier.
It does indeed. I'll keep an eye out.
Also,
Thanks.
to fill you in on that whole situation where with the big print that we found.
One moment.
Spoke to people up in Charlotte Lane, and I just got a letter back yesterday, I believe. But there's been no data on a print like that they could find, or anything similar.
So
I'm gonna go speak to the astrologers to see what they know. I'm about to head over to the guild.
Okay.
But I've been tasked as well to kind of investigate and kind of look into things.
Thanks,
on that end.
Professor. I appreciate it.
I will let you know what I find. But so far, hold on. Where is that letter? So far, it was so far no record with any blasphemies kind of match up with what we found, and to date, there's been no confirmation of any sightings of any beasts that follow those prints.
Okay.
So that's why I was going to speak to the astrologers and see what we can find over there, if they know anything. And that green coat apparently has a book on prints, but I don't know how much I trust his wares.
As I was told, they're quite
I was
pushy.
going to speak to the astrologers, and yeah, they seem to be.
You know, we could
I
have
was going to speak to the astrologers and then maybe speak to him.
You know what? I got an idea. Excuse me. Excuse me. By any chance, you guys know where the tailor is? I'm looking to speak to one.
The tailor.
I was actually going to discuss with you about that once you were a bit
Unfortunately,
finished
you
with
won't
your
be able to
business.
find one here in the cozier.
merchant
I think they just closed up recently.
The merchant down at the inn does know one.
Okay. Thank you.
I'm guessing that's the information you already had.
Partially.
Yeah,
There's something else, though.
I'll catch up with you a little bit later.
There was
okay.
Partially.
There was a
Oh, well,
bit
hold
more,
on.
though.
Wait for King to not be distracted.
Yeah.
Kane, we should regroup, distribute information.
Agreed.
Looks like we've all come across something out there.
So you guys want to head back to the bench?
I would normally say that, but I'd rather try to catch this individual before
head
they
to the
potentially
Pagoda
head
at
off.
Hillionaire.
After all, I was just going to say I
nice
asked
comfy
about a
gazebo up the
possible
hill.
tailor or somebody as well. Yes, they're not. The store's not open, but there is a noble we can discuss with who could possibly lead us to this person that might have information about the fabric. Maybe. The individual was down there, and it looks like they still are. Perfect. They're actually coming up this way.
Oh, okay.
The snarky gentleman?
Well, let's waste no time.
Time to put on that charm.
What can I say? Okay, how would Val do it? Got it. Hello.
By all means, greetings.
Have a possible another lead.
How are you doing today?
I myself am doing pretty good. What about yourself?
I'm doing pretty good, thank you. So, I have a
Wonderful.
question for you. Where'd you get your clothes from? Was it recently made? Looks quite dashing.
No, it has been something that I've specifically ordered from the Tailoring Guild as well. It's been from out of town, and I do have to say, I enjoy every single aspect of it. The gold, personally, was something that I've been thinking of for quite a while. The only design I had in my head.
Okay.
Still, why do you ask?
Well, a friend of mine who's a tailor, but he's not around these parts anymore, told me about a tailor that used to be here, but their shop closed recently, and I'm looking for one.
Well, if their shop has probably closed, then that means they've probably done a bad job, so at that point I have no clue where they might be.
Well, that's a shame. Well, I have a question for you.
Feel free to, by all means. In the end, you've seems to be attracting quite a crowd, so by all means, a little bit of entertainment would do for a boring day.
They're with me.
I have assumed so.
They're out. The thing is, surprisingly, half of them are artisans, so we're just Simply wandering artisans.
Well.
Me personally, I don't do tailoring. I prefer cooking. But, still learning.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, well then, you're not really too much of interest for me. You had me excited for a moment.
Nah, sorry. I'm just a journeyman.
Yes, another one of the adventuring folk, are you?
Hey, that's how you have to learn. You gotta go out there. At least that's the way I see it.
Yes. Sure. Going out there and getting your foot on the ground, as some might say, of course. Usually ends you having foot up your other people's asses, or foot up your own ass, but sure. If you want to say that, that is your choice.
Hey.
Still, that question.
Right. Axel.
Yes.
What the hell?
Hey, your friend is over that way.
Yeah, I know, but I might need to talk to you. Follow me.
I'm sorry, she has something called no social cue, and it's quite sad. She's part of the clown squad.
Fine. Is that what you say? I mean,
Well, that's one way of wording
I mean, if she's ever interested in you can tell her if she's ever interested in making some gill, I'm sure we can arrange things.
Excuse me, interrupting, don't care. Are you all adventurers? By the way, the commoners who wear weird clothes and hit gods all day? Is that your deal?
I work the manufactory and serve house
Man, the right
millionaire.
location, wrong location.
Oh, that is
Fantastic,
why your
cool.
face was familiar.
Cool. You all see me what it is I'm looking for. I really don't care. Listen, there's a bit of a quest that I'm going to have to be pushing into the guild in a little bit. They're being a bit frantic, but apparently they don't like the way I talk to them. Absolutely blasphemous, am I right? Point aside, I have a bit of a job. I need a bit of help. My wine, mostly my fucking wine, has not been getting to me, or a couple of the other richer folk who are lesser than me, unfortunately. You know us, we're so boisterous and the way we are. Has not been arriving. The Lalafell who I worked with, part of the Silver Moon Trading Company, has seemed to just fucked off into the wind, and as well as all of our fucking wine. I'm gonna keep stressing that. I'm getting a bit peeved over it. So, I could use some
I've been whistling my
wonderful
wine as well, so
adventures.
absolutely. I can attest to that.
whoever-
Our friend over here.
Whoever you are? Yes, that friend. Let's not use big words there.
Yes. Colleague,
person.
enjoy your finer cuisines.
Before we get
Sure.
underway,
You?
might I
Yes.
ask the name of your
Continue.
contact through this trading company? What their name was, the Lalafell.
He was a Lalafell who wore gray wool attire.
No name.
He had a name. I didn't care. My father was the one who had set it up. My father now is currently on his deathbed, and now it's basically me throwing parties 24/7. And there's a bunch of other rich people that are also getting a bit pissed off at their lack of wine and other fine oddities like fucking antiques and things that you adventurers love wearing on your hips that, I don't know, summon demons or whatever it is you all do. Point aside, I really need it. And now the trade route is potentially getting dangerous because now we haven't heard from the Silver Moon Company for God knows how fucking long. Which means other things won't start getting traded, and then eventually you guys won't be able to get your leather boots and stuff. It all works together, you know, like a domino effect. You know what dominoes are? It's a rich people thing.
Where
We have
does
to
the
just
Silver
pick over little
Moon
things and just
originate
flop
from?
over.
Its trade
I
route?
highly
When
doubt
did it
that's just
start?
a rich people thing.
It's a rich people thing. I know you wouldn't understand the way about it. It's perfectly fine. I know it's complicated.
No, not that I'm expecting an answer.
Go on.
Where does the Silver Moon trade route come from? Where does it originate?
My father knows a lot more of the specifics. They do originate from here, but they since had to move whenever the alcohol restrictions got a little bit more intense and the city started, blowing away from all the wonderful dragons and all of that nonsense. But now that's all been handled. They have since found themselves,
You're welcome.
I'd say, about a good 2 miles out from the city.
Do you know where the trade routes go through? Any places we can start looking at?
Well,
Or do
they
we need
normally
to ask
take
your
some of the
father?
main trade routes. When I was like going too crazy complicated, what is going on? Oh. Give me just a moment. I need to think really hard. No, what were you asking? Wait, where they came from or something like that?
What routes they take, where they were going to and from, what cities they may have stopped in, places
Well,
we can start looking.
Ul'dah is probably going to be your best bet. That seems
idea
to
who
be
they
the
meet in
place where...
Ul'dah, though.
Oh, please don't tell me.
What do you mean Ul'dah? No, I just get a bunch of the supplies from the Lalafell, who's, I don't know, probably dead now somewhere.
A Lalafell with no name.
Well, he has
Probably
a
found a new
name.
one.
They have gray moon attire, right? It looks like graves, silver loins, there's nothing crazy.
Would a manifest
Only the
that your
supplies
father
and stuff would be
possesses
brought to us with their
contain a list of
alcohol, with their
names of your
boxes.
contacts? Names we can ask about.
Names you can ask about.
Correct.
The name of the
If I go there
company
saying a
is Silver
Lalafell
Moon
from a
Trading
trade organization
Company.
in Ul'dah,
That's probably
I'm
going
gonna
to
have
be
90%
your
of the
best bet.
city talking to me.
Well, then that's why you'd look at the Silver Moon Trading Company first.
That's
Jesus.
what I'm saying. I'm sure they employ a lot of Lalafells being in Ul'dah.
Yeah, well, how many missing Lalafells do they have?
You'd be just as surprised.
You ever thought about that? Well, that's fucking depressing. Do people not keep track of each other? You don't keep like a log? Come on, right? It's like a venture commoner thing, man. You keep like a little log.
The more things we know, the easier it is it'll be.
I mean, if you want your wine so badly, you
If
have
you
to
want
give
it
us all the
fast,
details.
we need to know everything.
I mean, they have a physical description, even if they do not have a name, they know which company to look for. I'm pretty sure you can understand that, right?
With your
Was that too complicated for you?
It's not complicated at all. However, if a manifest would be great. Does your father have a manifest?
You think we keep a manifest? We probably do. I don't have it.
Of course.
Could you go get it?
No.
Or if
That's
you
a
are
long walk.
if you are rich enough,
You know
get
how
one of your
long it
servants
takes
to
to
do
get
it.
here?
I walked up to Helionaire and back, and to the manufactory.
I would request them to do it. Unfortunately, as you know, when a man suddenly goes missing, a part of a trading company who consistently was the only one who'd come here, just to give you an idea, maybe that could help slice it down for you a little bit, who suddenly fucking vanishes off the side of the fucking road, people don't really want to go there anymore. So now we've got a trading route with someone fucking vanishing. Well, I'm not using fucking 2 and 2 here. Does that help you carve it down a little bit? I have plenty of guild to pay all of you. It's not a problem. And hell, one of them already asked for wine, which I do not like the idea, but if you would like, I could make sure the guild can get like 1 box a trip, maybe. If I'm being nice.
The guild should
So
be
there's booze
fine.
involved.
I
What's
think
happening?
We have sufficient information. I don't quite think we can gain anything more, but it may be worthwhile taking the gentleman up on his offer.
We can take booze? Yeah, the guild wants a lot of booze. Can we have it?
You can have a box at most. Anything more, and the parties will never go through.
I will let you know.
Don't worry, it's not illegal. Everything's been processed through properly. You're fine.
Currently,
Not
what's
sending you
happening
to
right
some
now
weird
is they're
black
trying to
market job.
figure out who the Lalafell is from this. Was it Silver Mine Trading Company? Who brings a lot of alcohol here.
Silver Moon.
Silver Moon, thank you. Silver Moon Trading Company.
So just to
who,
refresh,
brings
because
alcohol
there's
here.
a lot of chaos in this
And
conversation, just for a fresh reminder, what exactly would you have us do then for you?
So we're trying to find the Silver Moon Lalafell?
You have an instrument on your back, you bard?
Yes.
It just
How
makes
the
it
hell did you get out again?
just makes it easier to talk because I can't talk over people. It's horrible. The Silver Moon Trading Company with they had a Lalafell from the Silver Moon Trading Company who disappeared. This is something we've already speculated. However, we were just looking for a name and possible manifest of where they came from, and hopefully we will find something. But I think our lead just really got more sidetracked than normal, so the cloth might about be useless on what we have. So if
nothing's happened, basically.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, get down from there.
May I actually just accompany them and make sure they don't...
Okay.
I can do a backflip.
If it keeps him in check, then
Don't try
You
it.
better heal yourself.
just try not to go crazy over his.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Fine.
Crazy? They told me it was crazy once. You locked me in a room.
So,
We're still getting paid, yes? Because this is like a thing that we signed up for.
yeah, it's true, but Lulu will not probably talk to me for a while. I did kind of piss her off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How'd you piss her off? She pissed me off all the time.
I kind of pried into the business a little bit.
Make sure he's adequate.
When I be
It wasn't a little bit. You're like, you really went up to her and were like, what is this? I don't like it when people hide secrets from me. What does this mean to you? That was not very smooth.
Oh,
or thoughtful.
Thank you. I know. I fucked up. I'm not perfect.
Well, you should apologize.
I plan on it when I see her.
You won't give a shite. She's never gonna drink with us again.
I want a coffee espresso.
Oh, I'm like this every time.
It runs right through you. We just had this discussion.
So you've seen it.
It's over to her late. She shite herself.
Espresso makes you poop.
For like, however long.
Happened. I only know of the one that.
Is there anything to do, I guess? I guess we're just asking.
Well, I mean, we already asked all the questions we can, and they're just right now talking.
Okay.
At least the other squad.
Very interesting accusations. Trust in some of what they say.
Ask the guard where I can get espresso.
The observatorium's not safe. It's not going to be safe until the bird people are taken care of.
Okay, so the bird people are attacking our observatorium because the weather's changed.
No, they're causing the weather change. They're causing it to
The bird people are
Yippee!
causing the weather
Sorry.
to change.
I'm sorry, I wish I had more information to give you.
I did hear about hail.
No, it's fine.
Well, yeah, there was a lot of
What
hail.
was it? There was nothing to do.
Yes.
I didn't hear anything, and my brain went
This is Helen's punishment.
off.
This is Helen's punishment for letting things get out of hand.
Hello.
Helen's punishment
Hi.
is Helen.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
How we doing?
Hello, the goddess.
Getting more information right now.
Wait.
Oh,
Where's
fuck.
Mia? Where did Mia run off to now?
Right now my brain is mush because everyone's
That's
talking
your
at the
job.
same time.
The goddesses of the
I like talking at the same time.
center on sometimes these signs of the stars.
It's kind of hard to hear people.
Everybody here
Alright.
worships her. Everybody worships her for her battle.
Mia, go.
So what have we found out?
Not much. I guess let's go look.
Stuff, I guess. I don't know. My brain is mush at the moment, so I'm just trying to recollect everything.
Understood.
They fly around, they pose as animals, they pose as people. They have feathers, but they can't hide from flame.
Could you point them out if you saw them?
I saw them. Everywhere.
Okay.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm even cut out for this shit anymore. Alright.
I guess so. Man, I have a lot of
Sorry, I had a headache with all the talking all at once.
Oh, you're all right. I
Right.
buttered up the little noble for us, but we are going to do his little quest. he was the one that Federico told me to talk to about the fabric.
Oh, it was him and not the other one? Oh, shoot.
It was, yes, it was a little pompous ass, as you so eloquently stated earlier. It's just, he pointed me a second time, and he ended up pointing to the first person we spoke with, which caused confusion. But yes, that is him. So we're going to do his little quest, and then that will help us out.
It's fine with me.
What am I missing? All right.
Besides, putting all the pieces of the puzzle together here, we have more than enough reason to assume that the shipment he's looking for is the one that got lost out there, the one that we need to find.
Great. Now, which one is the trade route?
Oh god.
Trade route's not important. The trading company, however, is.
Yes.
But when we need the trade route,
If we can get in contact, if we can send a letter or two to the trading company in question, we can ask them about any recent missing persons cases that they've likely put in, because they have people missing out there, and that will help us further backtrack to where this all began, and potentially find out where it could be. The shipment, the people, etc.
So do we go ahead and call off the other guy?
I mean,
or keep at it?
it's okay. I mean, hey,
I'll
future
leave
Taylor
that
deal.
up to you all.
Oh, I almost
Well, that was a
forgot.
good way
I was
of
just
gleaning
saying,
some
I'll leave
important
that up to
information.
you all.
I almost forgot. So the professor that I was investigating with originally came back to me and informed me that the letter he sent to Charlia about the footprint, there's no data at all. So, full conclusion. They don't know what it is, but obviously we know it's a blasphemy. But that's just about it.
Oh, hello.
You are fighting coming from down the way. A verbal argument.
What's all that racket?
I don't know.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
No, you fucking kill the fucking robbers. We're gonna do it for you. I don't get why this is difficult. No. Months ago I was civilized. Now I'm being uncivilized because I'm not getting my fucking drinks. If I don't get my fucking drinks, I don't get to party with the rich.
He mentioned he was going to place a quest over at the guild. It's best that we check in with him as soon as we can so we can pick that up before anyone else does. Considering we're the main ones on this investigation.
Agreed. Most likely multiple parties are going to be getting involved regardless. So there's no need for secrecy.
Oh, but the early bird does get the worm.
True.
Not to mention, I think there is a bit of a need for secrecy. After all, there are ears out there that could be listening. Especially considering we already have some individuals that we're not exactly too comfortable trusting quite yet. It would be in our best interest to try and keep things as hush as we can.
Well, we would need to tell the other party members. So Squad B.
How many are involved in all this?
You'd be surprised.
Are you talking about Ryder's group? Is he even actively investigating this anymore?
I have no idea.
Seems like he's more interested in the whole blasphemy issue.
Well, it's gonna
Find out where the footprint leads so we can kill more stuff.
I mean, the blasphemy is probably we're gonna end up leading to.
I know, but I just feel like there are other avenues to lead us there that are probably going to be a bit easier to walk down than others.
I think this is a good sleight at hand maneuver. They're watching the one hand while not watching the other. Which gives us an edge on finding more information.
Agreed. Also, the rich guy's I'm pretty sure he's having what they call a withdrawal from his alcohol.
Oh, clearly. He's quite adamant on getting it back.
Put it off of Daddy's money.
And, well,
Welcome to Ishgard.
he's noble, so...
At least
Regardless, he...
Eleanor's got a decent kid. don't know what house he's with.
Regardless, he could prove a useful adversary, so we've got to suck it up and deal with it for now, at least.
I agree.
Besides, if we can get a hold of the manifest that he says he has, that could be quite large to the investigation. Perhaps we could even speak to that trading company, find out the exact route that was taken, maybe even trace it back for a few miles if they were ambushed by someone. Perhaps it's an operation. They're waiting for other people to go down the trail so they can grab them. Hear me out. We could potentially use ourselves as bait, and if it is the blasphemy that caused all of this, we can take care of them. Maybe find some way back to a camp nearby. We could very well find anything from prisoners to other parts of the manifest. Could be quite opportune.
I hate it, but I agree it. I hate it, but I agree with it.
It's not exactly the prettiest way to go about it, but I'm not really seeing all too many more choices for us. We can trace it back so far with the information we have and the people we can contact, but that will only get us so far.
Specifically, he thinks that money makes him literally better than anybody else. But it's fine.
You know, there's a Mikoto running around that is known.
I really want to know what house he's from. Don't know if punching him in the face is a bad idea or not.
No, don't. Not worth
it. Besides, we need him. For now. Maybe when we're done with him, you can give him a right hook.
Again, depending on what house he's from.
Be careful what you say around guards.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah. I know, I'm not gonna do anything.
My brain is overloaded right now, so just bear with me for a minute.
Take your time. If you need, we can always get the hell out of here. I think we've gotten all we can in the way of conversational information. Perhaps a quieter area might do.
You know, a nice quiet gazebo.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Let's do that. If those two are gonna still
Right, let's
investigate...
gather the others and get out.
Yeah, I think they're still doing their job.
I'll at least inform them of where we'll be. You think of that bench we started at?
I thought we were gonna go to the gazebo.
Oh,
well, we
that
can
works
get back
too.
up to the bench, depending on if you're attuned to the Aether rights here.
I'm already attuned. But our friend here can't use it.
The last vigil. Oh, shoot, that's right. We can walk you up that way. So if you want to head up there now, last vigil, Millionaire's house.
Yeah. Alright.
Across from Fort Tom's.
That I don't know where that's at.
Go to the last when you're teleporting, think the last vigil. And then you go up there, you'll see a rose. Head towards the house with the rose on it, and there should be a gazebo to the right of you.
Okay, thanks. Fuck.
Exciting. I've been. Would either of you mind just keeping an eye on him for the time being?
The birds.
Birds?
flower.
Did you see where Zilla went?
I have no idea.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, no
Anyway.
problem. I'm right now just trying to collect my head at the moment. Too much happening at the same time.
Fair enough. Yeah, it's a little much. I understand.
How's your wife doing? I haven't seen you guys since almost 2 weeks now. You guys have been alright?
Yeah, we were out doing. Yeah, we've been all right. We were mostly looking at trying to like grow herbs and coerthus, which is kind of hard given the climate. We're not used to it.
I bet. I'm gonna go take a seat. So.
Yeah, no, go take it easy. Oh yeah, I'm actually a little bit overwhelmed right now because all the talking happening all at the same time, and then just somebody just coming in out of nowhere to just pop right in front of me saying they need to talk to me. It fucked me up. I know it sounds a bit weird, but that's just how my brain is sometimes.
How is it that a mighty aetherite wasn't able to get those two there, but a pair of legs got us here far sooner?
Is that a special routes?
I ended up walking here.
Nope.
Well, the other two were told to use the aetherite, and it's right there.
I don't think we never ran into this one. They never attuned to it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't think it's. Well, let's see what way they come from. If they take the shortcut or the long way.
I don't know what the hell happened. All of a sudden, just started getting overwhelmed with all this information.
It's a lot to take in.
Sensory overload.
Yeah.
Who can blame you? That's why I recommended going somewhere a lot quieter. It looks like we kind of, despite all of the discourse, it looked like we kind of drained the area dry of all the information that we could.
Wow, I don't think they see us. Oh my god. Oh wait, no, they're just attuning. They're just attuning. They're just attuning. They're just attuning.
I don't know about Melodia. We've got a couple of Magitech scientists on our hands.
Hello.
Hi.
Took you long enough.
Griffin's got a little crossed. It was that house. You two were
lost.
correct. Fair.
I realized that we haven't really attuned to the crystal here yet, so we had to come the long way.
We took the short way
Mhm.
because you went up that way. That's the long way up towards the church.
Ah, I see.
The church takes twice as long to get here.
Good thing we didn't go through there. So, did we miss anything while you were waiting on us?
No, I was just
Nothing yet.
I was just recollecting everything. I guess I just got overstimulated. All the talking happening at the same time.
That's fair. I mean, it is a place where it'd get a bit hectic considering market.
Yeah, I guess.
A lot of discussions and chatter.
Oh, yeah.
Though, we have officially accepted the mission from the noble. After all, he might be able to help us out with our little situation. We do have a route, by the way.
Oh!
He confirmed that they take the normal trade route from Ul'dah to here, and they usually meet halfway.
Yeah, that's he didn't say that part, but yeah, he did
So-
say they come from Ul'dah.
Well, he did mention it in my conversation with him earlier, beforehand.
So that is where we will be. That's basically the direction we'll take and have to look around for his alcohol.
So
Once
we're
we bring
gonna.
it to him, then obviously we'll get rewarded and we could probably ask him questions.
So we'll need to speak with everyone else as well. They gotta at least know about it.
Of course.
Say if we do fail, at least they can pick up the slack. I'm not saying we will, but the more people know, the better. At least within the group.
That's fair. Are you sure you're alright, Kane?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just need a minute.
I see. Well, I know that some of the people down below were passing out, like they were giving tea to the local crazy, as I know him. Should I grab you some tea?
Sure.
Then I'll be right back. Would anyone else like any tea?
Ugh.
I'm all set.
All right. Hello. I will be right back.
Anything interesting, or is everyone gonna yell for me to fuck off as well here?
No, you're fine. I'm just.
You really?
Yeah. I'm not gonna go back
Well,
to the
see.
Crozier anymore.
Well, congratulations. You're part of Part B. You're part of us now, so you'll be told everything. I'm just overstimulated at the moment.
I thought they were part of us from the beginning.
I thought so too.
Just have a seat.
Well, I suppose now's a better time than ever to make it official. May as well sit down and prepare those ears of yours.
Yeah.
Just don't strip naked in front of us.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. I mean, I can try.
Oh, yes, that one thing, I forgot to mention. We showed the earring to the local jeweler. She said Ulda.
Yeah.
So,
Alright.
we have one of our leads there.
Yeah, but the thing is, it'll.
Recommended
Didn't we
checking with
already-
the goldsmith.
I thought we knew that already.
True.
Kind of, yeah.
But I guess it's a confirmation.
I guess in a way
It
it is.
was. It was implied from what we knew. Now we just have a blatant confirmation, which is nice, I suppose, but
We just need to
doesn't
find
get us
out
much closer, especially with the lack of being able to travel there.
We just need to find the middle point, where they usually exchange the alcohol.
That's where I'm thinking that trading company can really help us.
Oh, how common
We
is?
contact them.
How
We
common?
can get all sorts of information.
How common is the route? They're saying they'll take the usual route, so it's a route that everyone knows.
And something that they should know as well.
Yeah. But
which is why contacting them will get us a lot of answers. We can figure out the route that was taken, likely who the person transporting the goods was, because it's a missing person. How are you going to forget the name of a missing person? Especially considering that they're obligated to place in missing person case files and stuff like that to the Uldan authorities. We'd be able to find all sorts of stuff.
He gave us a bit of information that the jewelry appeared to be very high quality from the drawing.
Not a normal merchant. Try Goldsmith Guild or even Godbert Mandeville himself.
I don't think we could get an audience with Mr. Godbert anytime soon.
Nope. But the Goldsmith sure would be able to talk to us.
Yeah.
They'd probably be a good bet, yeah. I'd say the only thing we really have left to do now is to send a letter over to that trading company.
Yeah, but who's gonna go through a storm? Unless they use the ether crystal.
Well, how many of us here have access to that, and how many of us don't?
Wait, yeah, who's been to Old
I count 5 to 1.
I have actually stopped by once.
Yeah.
Well, looks like we're in some substantial luck.
There to just ask a question, use the
I
ether
sure as hell
crystal to
can't
come
do
back.
anything with it, so...
Man, it's gonna be expensive on the gill, especially up here. Ugh.
But don't forget, my friend, we also have that, what's his name? The pretty little asshole that had us look for his wine. He says he's going to pay us if we get it done, so...
Yeah.
Anything you spend now will likely be
Tea.
repaid in double.
Thanks.
Of course. I knew they had some since they were giving some to the quote-unquote local crazy earlier, though he seems to be doing better. Though doesn't remember what happened. Or what he was rambling about.
I happen to remember what he was rambling about, and it was a little concerning if we're willing to get into it. But we have an idea of what we're supposed to be doing next when it comes to our lost persons investigation.
Mm-hmm.
We're thinking of using the Aetherite to get to Ul'dah, ask the trading company about questions regarding all sorts of things, who went out that day, who was lost, manifest, date and time, all that important information that'll really help progress this.
That definitely sounds like a plan.
Probably the only one we've got, to be honest.
Especially since, well, as great, as helpful as certain someone was earlier, he definitely didn't have all the information that we had asked for him earlier. It would do us some good to get more information.
He may not have had all of it, but he did have what I would like to imagine to be enough. Now, with what we've obtained, we can take it from here.
He's just
It
some.
is a start.
He's just some rich snobby asshole who's trying to get Dad's money.
When did you decide to join us?
About a moment ago.
Yeah, they were kind of walking up.
I see. Well, I could never say no to a lovely such as yourself.
Oh boy, another bard to conquer.
And yes, the individual earlier might have been a snobby asshole, or however you want to word it, but he is helpful, useful for our situation.
Yeah,
Sometimes
you're not
you
wrong.
have to butter up to people that you don't like if you want to get progress.
That much is clear. But rather than reminiscing on how ignorant and up his own ass and airheaded he was, moving forward would probably be for the best.
Agreed.
Of course.
So, Kane,
Go on.
considering you're our designated leader, and we've all poured all of our information onto the table here, perhaps it may be best that you, well, you be the one to take our questions.
Please write
Likely
it
when
down.
you're feeling more able to handle it.
Please write it down.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and write it down. All right, I told you we would.
I appreciate it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah?
Do you need to go? Do we need to take you inside so you can lay down for a bit?
Do you need a moment? Okay.
I think I need to put
I can't tell if he needs fresh air or a warm room.
You need to put out?
Yeah.
Just
you need to be put out. Yeah.
Just put me out
of your
like
misery?
a dog. Just give me your gun. let me just.
No.
It's okay, Kane. Just think of the pretty bunnies.
The pretty bunnies.
Just look at the flowers.
I love bunnies,
Yeah,
George.
tell me about the rabbits, Kane.
Okay, let's draw back on the questions then. And I forgot.
Right. Well, firstly, we should be looking into the more major details, such as, are there any missing persons cases that have come out recently?
Especially coming to Carthus.
Next, exactly. Ones that follow that trade route, yes, that would be perfect. That would really help us crack down on what it is we're looking for specifically. Next, do they have a copy of the manifest for that cargo heading to Carthus? The name of the driver driving that cart over. The date in which they departed, though not entirely useful, it could help us to some degree.
It could help narrow down potential options since we know that this happened about 2 weeks ago.
Right. And though a more odd question for us to ask in the name of the research of what exactly is going on here, the clothing they were wearing. If we can match the piece of parchment to it, that would be great. If not, oh well.
What color is the parchment, actually? The clothing, what color is it? The scrap
Good
we have.
question. I would
Outside
tell
of
you,
the blood color.
but we don't have a god.
I mean, we can easily get one. Give me 2 seconds.
You're right.
God has abandoned
Allow
us.
me to use my aetherite powers.
You mean Link
that
Pearl?
I definitely have. Yes, my link pearl.
He's running
My
on the
third eye.
newest Garlean technology.
I am, yeah. I had my third eye updated recently so that it has a built-in link pearl. It's very nice.
Try not to let my intrusive thoughts win with a certain someone next to me.
Does it run on Windows 10 by any chance?
Listen, yes, you go on.
It does. Some fine software.
I've seen you go on Ryder's Lab quite a bit, but
can
you know,
play
my
things in
lab
my
is
head.
right here open and available.
And for some reason,
think
it
I
came
forgot to take my
pre-downloaded
pills.
with the U2 album. What is U2?
Wow. Aren't you lovely? Quite a doll.
Well, looks like she found the next one to conquer.
Oh,
Alright, Kane, I'm too shy. You call for a gun.
Wait, why?
Yeah, you do it.
You do it! I don't want to do it!
Kane's also too shy.
I'm not shy, it's just that, I don't know, get the
Then
guy
why
who's
would you do it?
because I'm fucking overstimulated?
Then because you're shy.
Oh, boy, the 12.
Sounds like a date.
Hey, Seer.
Oh, how very coincidental.
That's
In
not
a
the
matter
guy
of
I
speaking.
dialed.
Sorry, I'm thinking of something
the guy
else.
was busy.
I'm
I'm in hold.
I'm a lot of ears going on
right.
now from 10,000 sides, so I'm overstimulated at the moment, so I'm trying to breathe. That's why I'm all the way over here. And all my,
A lot of ears going on.
Deep breaths.
a lot of voices.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I'm just,
Who's your new friend?
Well, would she be considered new? I technically saw her, well,
On Ryder's lap the other day? So would that count as a friend?
Ah, so Ryder doing Ryder things. Got it.
well, apparently.
Right.
I would like to call this the Bard's Next Conquer.
Side piece.
I wouldn't even.
I mean, absolutely. After all, I think the both of us will have a great time later tonight.
Like by the 12. But I'm just done. I'm just done.
Kane?
Okay.
Oh my god.
I think my brain lapsed.
I think my brain just skipped a beat.
I want to get that checked out.
There.
Yeah, you might want to have that checked out. That doesn't sound healthy for you.
Yeah, probably a good idea. Let's get a white mage. You know, let's bring the sage while we're at it.
Seeing as the cloth we have is gray with a bit of a silver lining to it, I'd say that matches the description of the traders.
Exactly. If I remember right, the pompous asshole mentioned that they were wearing those gray garbs, so I'd like to imagine that this piece of cloth we have is the exact same torn-off piece from whatever they were wearing at the time.
If that's the case, we just need the proper trade route, and that's about it. So we just have to meet the checkpoint, and maybe, I don't know, fucking brain right now.
All of which can be obtained by heading to Ul'dah and asking those questions.
Yep.
So we're pretty much waiting on you, but no pressure.
I don't know why you're waiting for me right now. You could do it. I believe in you. Have faith. You could walk in this dastardly blizzard. Yep, just do it. You could do it. I have faith in you. Here, you could even borrow my non-existent high cat. It's good to see you. Yep. It's good to see you, bud.
I know it's hard to believe that Garleans don't really have much feelings considering the history, but that hurt.
Ow, you fucking asshole! That's in places I didn't expect.
Oh no, he's being attacked by schizophrenia.
Really got you.
He's being attacked by schizophrenia.
And just like that, it looks like your girlfriend is gone.
That is one of the fattest cats I've ever seen.
You know what?
Oh my
Well, we
god,
always
it's
have
real.
Later tonight.
Yeah.
My god.
Oh, what?
What?
Is that?
What?
The fat cat.
Yeah, what a fat
Right
cat,
after.
Right.
Yeah.
What are they feeding that thing?
Clearly nothing
I think the
healthy.
better question is, what aren't they?
Alright. I'm gonna go wander for a bit. I will see you later.
Well, we're gonna give you this information anyway, Sarai. So
Alright.
once
If
I
anything, should
once
probably reconvene at the observatory more than anything.
That's fine. Actually,
What makes
do you
you
want?
say that?
I want to speak with you at the observatory. It's just something that guy that I heard earlier said something about the observatory. It's been sticking out to me.
Sure. I'll meet you over there probably in a bit if I don't see you earlier.
All right. I think my
So about the
overstimulation.
crazy wacko in the street chanting a bunch of stuff?
I quote.
Now, I know usually you don't want to pay attention to the crazy people, but sometimes, hear me out here, sometimes it's the crazy people who are right. Now, they were saying something about a bunch of birds they were seeing, which is causing the storm. Again, could be a bunch of completely maniacal rambling.
The problem is,
But
and I'm gonna be very honest with you, every time I'm over there, I keep on staring at the observatory like something's going to happen. And usually these are hunches. Never 100% fact, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just going crazy.
what do you think is going to happen? I mean, it's just a building. Do you have some kind of sixth sense?
It's called an intuition. It's just
right.
when he
and
mentioned
you're being intuitive about what?
when he mentioned birds. Hell, even when I was up there several times, I hesitated going to the very top. I don't know.
Do you think it might satisfy your thoughts if we all decided to head up there together?
Curiosity, maybe? I don't know. Like I said, this could all just mean nothing. It's just, I don't know.
Well, if it helps you forget about it, we may as well go up there while we still got the time. After all, we need to kill time.
Yeah.
Got plenty of it to kill, if I remember right, so... We may as well find something to do, even if it's just walking up and looking out of a pretty observatory for a bit.
Sounds fine.
What do you say? I doubt you three want to sit out here in the cold all too long, so care to join us?
Why not?
I mean, get
Wonderful.
to go shop for a bit.
Am I just going nuts? Am I losing my fucking mind?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Over what? I mean, what do you mean? We're all a little mad here.
Maybe.
True. After all, we're hardly investigators, and here we are investigating something, so...
Yeah.
What are my qualifications? I don't know. I just figure it out.
Listen, I was
Right.
just simply just doing
That's the goal.
our job, working a machinist guild, and then all of a sudden wrapped up into something crazy.
Speaking of which, have you finished
What
my
can I say?
gunblade?
Yes, that's why you currently have it.
I have lost my fucking mind.
Wow.
So, the observatory. I take it you know where it is?
Not in Ishgard, I can tell you that much.
What specifically are you
Didn't you just mention you were staring at it?
Hold on, isn't it the tower?
in Dragon's Head? Or,
Yeah,
Camp Dragon Head?
yeah, that's where I thought it was.
That's
That's the observatory, right?
It's down the we're in the pillars currently. We're nowhere near that.
Yeah, we have to.
You were talking about the...
Yeah, we have to walk.
Oh.
Like all the way back. It's not here.
I think you're broken mentally, and you just broke him mentally.
Right. So you're telling me you've been bitching and moaning about an observatory that isn't even here that we have to walk to satiate your intuition.
Yeah, sounds about right.
You're worried about something a couple miles that way when we're here.
I mean, I looked that way and my tummy kind of hurt a little.
You know what? Let's go see if we can see it from the overlook. I love what you're reminded to use. Let's go look at the overlook. Let's go see if we can see it.
Bro, OOC, I've been fucking overstimulated when everyone started talking all at once. Get the fuck off my back. Oh, God.
I mean, he has a point.
I'm gonna make Alamigo look like a playground.
Wonder if anyone is missing a cat, though.
At least as long as it doesn't leave.
I see.
Yeah?
Oh, God. Axel, I appreciate you. I really do.
Love you too, buddy.
I don't have a feeling enough. It is a woman after
Feels
my
nice to,
heart.
you know, get out of the old shell.
Huh? Who drinks booze?
Yeah, who drinks booze? No,
They
could
match
it
it with
be?
the description. I bet they do.
Uh,
Who's been saying that?
What's going on?
Oh, just the
Something about a description.
merchants.
The guard is talking
Are they,
about
like, putting,
how
like,
there's
posters
rumor
up
of
or
someone drinking
something, or are
all
they
the
just, like,
booze
writing
at the
notes, like,
bars,
oh, this one
and that she
drinks?
does match the description.
Happy you're able to breathe. You're able to breathe now.
I mean, as long as they're paying for it, what's the matter?
Oh,
Big
just
weight that was
word of mouth,
moved off.
mostly.
Good.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Is that a good or a bad thing?
I'd say it's a good thing if you asked me.
Sounds like your reputation precedes you.
Oh, that's
You missed it. You missed the little side cat.
No.
I'm probably down at the Crozier still.
He's probably flirting with somebody again.
Commander didn't ride my ass.
Probably getting grinded on.
No, Kane, he has a wife, remember?
Oh yes, and I have 3 girlfriends.
That
What
doesn't
do you
stop
fucking
him.
do? I'm joking about that. I don't have 3
I'm
girlfriends.
sure you
Consistently? By a fat cat.
Imagine being suffocated by a fat cat.
I was being suffocated.
I was wondering where you went for a long. You disappeared for a while.
I'm sorry.
Anyway.
I was at a gazebo trying to get my head back together. A lot of talking
Are you
all at
feeling
once.
better?
Yeah, I'm feeling a whole lot better. Like I said, I just don't like a lot of talking all around me, all at the same time. It's hard for me to focus.
That's fair.
Hello.
I'm not gonna get tackled again, am I?
You'll never
Careful
know.
what you wish for.
I
like the way
I'm
you think.
disappointed.
He's probably excited somewhere deep down.
Murder is not legal. Murder is not legal. Murder is not legal. Murder is not legal. Nope. No, it's not.
Hi.
Hi.
Pat.
Thanks. I needed that. So even with, you know, it's all the way in Camp Dragonhead, we can't really go there right now, can we?
What do you think?
I mean, we could look at other information real quick.
Maybe. Wonder if the nobles would get mad at me using that. Anyway.
Using that?
What
What
do
do
you
you
have in
mean?
mind for us to look for? I thought we already grabbed everything we could.
I mean, if we got everything we could, the rest is just to meet the pompous assholes, or, in my case, check out all the other random rumors we could find out.
I already tried. I said that he was built like a 2x4.
Is the guild an accessible part of this place? You think anyone's there?
Have the
right
cloth.
now?
Yes?
What color is the cloth?
The closest place to the guild is at
Hey,
the
Axel.
observatory, like out of.
It was gray with a silver lining, I believe.
That's
Yeah,
correct.
Our
the
Lalafell.
gray Sewer lining.
Hmm?
That's the missing Lalafell.
We had speculation.
Huh.
Yes. So,
We had good reason to believe. I wouldn't call it speculation.
It's not
Okay.
100% concrete, but yeah.
I'd say it's pretty damn
Okay,
close,
cool.
though.
I agree.
okay. I'm putting it together. Leave me alone.
We all are. And honestly, the more the better.
That Ryder had it. I forgot you had it. My brain ain't working today.
You know, if you
This
want to
is hard.
if it makes it any easier, you could hang around us if you want.
They clearly need someone else to think for them for a little bit.
Yeah, I appreciate
Just say
everyone
yes.
around me who.
You're currently free from your.
I appreciate everyone else who's been thinking for me ever since I got overstimulated.
Of course.
I hope you're not being sarcastic.
No, I'm not. It's just.
What is this with this with all the aura in our immediate vicinity that all have the same ears?
Please do excuse me. I have to check out my fourth dimensional cat.
Okay, have fun.
No.
My, my fourth dimensional cat fucking bit me, you bit.
My mind.
Oh, I'll say
Oh,
before we
also,
do anything. Oh?
I don't know if you all are around for this, but we found the crazy person that was talking about bird people attacking the observatory that changes the weather. We gave him tea. He became so like normal. And he was in Ulda. He was just a normal merchant. He didn't go anywhere. He saw flying birds and then he passed out.
Why
And
is
I-
Poor little guy.
Want to join in the conversation?
The fuck?
What
You be
the
surprised
fuck?
at what
feeds
feeds
into
I have
more
no
of
idea.
it being related to. He might have been part of the
What
caravan.
in the world is that?
We could ask.
I don't
Guild
know.
is what it is.
He is
It's really ugly.
Usually
Let's see.
the part of see
I
a
think
cloud.
he is precious. Can I pull out the? Oh, never mind.
Ugh.
There he goes.
Even moves weird. Looks like an onion.
Oh, there it goes.
An onion.
A weird fucked up onion.
So is the crazy guy still around, or?
He's fine.
Okay.
Oh, he's perfectly fine. He's perfectly sane. We gave him tea and he all better.
Oh, doesn't he not remember anything?
He doesn't remember
At least that's
shit.
Seriously?
I remember
He
that.
apparently has a whole bunch of
investigations?
skill on him now when he was poor. But all he remembers is weird, strange birds, and then he passed out. So
What? Why is it
that
dapper
can
now?
help.
What?
Oh.
Oh my god!
It's dapper now. Okay, this has to be someone's pet.
Dapper little one.
Oh, it's a royal. I see.
So that's gotta be. Crap! What house is in the Sea of Clouds? It's probably one of their pets, and it got out.
The Sea of Clouds.
Anyway.
The Sea of what?
I don't remember
That's
what
the
family.
one with
Yes,
the
anyway,
rose.
that.
Also, Rose, that's Helionaire. That's us.
Helen Arte.
That's us.
Yeah.
Anyway, watch out
Get out of your
for
house.
an Ellison that has green clothes and in gold on him. He wants my Zen, the little gremlin, as a pet. He wants my scales, and he wants the other one's hair.
The potion seller?
I know who you're
It's
referring
the
to.
Ellison.
I know who you're referring to.
It's the guy with the green and
here is kind of a
gold.
broad statement.
Yeah, I know, but I don't fucking remember his name. It's
Let me
something
get
Von.
it.
Was he wearing?
Fur coat, kinda. Fur on the top, green, and patch right here, correct? Double checking with you.
It's green and gold.
We talked to him earlier.
Was he also wearing glasses?
Wait, was it the that can be? No, I thought that was blue. I thought he had blue on.
Yeah, watch out for that man. He's sick. I don't know.
Good to know.
I don't like him.
I'm assuming it's Federico.
Anyway,
The one I
probably
spoke
look
to
for Zen,
earlier, but
just in case.
Probably.
Oh, I called Zen a clown earlier. Right, shit. I should probably apologize to her.
You probably should.
Man, I'm making fucking enemies left and right. Or am I just losing my I'm losing my fucking mind. Ugh, maybe I'm...
You were just a bit out of it today. It happens. We all have off days, off moments sometimes.
Right, nothing wrong with being aggravated.
Yeah, I guess.
What? What are you talking about?
She's been
literally
with
said, Get the
us.
fuck out of here! So I left. Everyone was yelling at me, so I left.
I just got dizzy. I need to lie down.
You want to catch up with us later?
It seems like you have some catching up to do.
It's up to you.
Or you can ditch her and just come with us.
I would
anyway.
assume most of us would meet back at the observatory,
you were gonna
like
say
usual.
something. I got you a treat.
Why? What?
Because
Are
I'm
you dying or
sorry.
something? Oh.
No. Well, yeah, I have a tummy ache. That's why I'm lying parallel to the ground right now. It just helps, you know.
I guess she's a tummy ache survivor, huh?
Does it?
I'm a
does
tummy
not. A
ache
true
survivor.
It's funny how a
She just
couple
fits in
weeks...
so well here.
It's
Well,
funny.
Kane, I think I've had enough of the outdoors for today. I'm probably going to hack in.
I don't blame you.
I'm sorry for saying to get lost.
All right.
Looks like we've gotten everything we can out of today.
Everyone was saying it though, so I just left.
Well, she got you a little apology
don't
gift
leave
at the
me.
jeweler's stall.
Don't leave
What is
me.
this?
Down payment.
I'm grabbing your arm. No, I'm grabbing your
okay.
arm.
I want to leave.
Don't leave me. Okay, I
Did
got
you
you
go talk
a,
to the jeweler yet?
a gift.
No.
Well,
I don't know who the jeweler
I put
is.
10K down on a whatever you want.
You want to catch up with us, or you want me to wait? Want us to wait for you?
I can catch up.
All right.
We're meeting back at the camp later.
Yeah, we are.
No, we're just looking for you. So we'll follow. What are you doing?
Yeah, we just were
Huh?
trying to find her. We'll follow where she going. Where are you going?
What are we doing? I guess we're just gonna ask questions.
We were just gonna explore around a little bit and then head to Camp Dragonhead.
This
No.
fucking city
Okay.
looks the same in every direction
I hate
except
it.
up and down.
Oh, I thought Wolda was
Down
bad.
is crap.
The lower levels are actually really
infrastructure down.
feels like
here,
it's gonna
like-
break down, fall apart.
Wait, wait,
I
so
mean,
We
we
saw a
did get
fat
attacked,
cat.
didn't it?
yeah, we did too.
Yeah, we saw that too.
It was down. I don't know when we lost sight of it because then Nia had another tummy ache episode. Also, apparently, a lot of the Ellison are
Get out of that or not?
around
Or
here.
just let it be.
Prejudice?
Oh, that I'm not sure. Hmm?
Just, I kind of overhear what they're saying, but I understand. Well,
I think for now we might just have to take this sort of shit one step at a time.
unfortunately.
Hopefully the other people we spoke with won't bite us in the ass later.
I'm not counting on it. Well, maybe a little bit.
Where did Nia? You okay?
We'll have to wait and see.
I just hope I don't get overstimulated again.
Do you need help?
No, I'm fine for now. They're rather soft.
For now.
I get...
I'm gonna pick it up.
Yeah, go ahead.
You want me
I
to
would
say-
love to try, but I don't think I can.
Picks it up.
Okay, you technically don't have to do that.
What is this
I
thing?
don't think we can. I don't think we can pick that up.
I wanna pick it. I wanna pick it.
Good luck.
I feel like it's weird to explain. It's
I think it's in the
feeling
cement.
I've got the people
I would
meet,
ask you not to deface our floors.
somehow they're
What is
involved
that?
with my destiny and things like that.
I don't. It just
Strange.
appeared.
But listen,
Me involved with your destiny. Okay, alright.
I'm.
So apparently,
It's
they went to the noble guy
About what?
and they got guards involved.
About earlier.
So they might go to jail.
What?
No, you're fine.
Wait, who?
I don't even remember what happened.
that?
That guy, they
see.
went to have a talk with the guy that about the the ones my scales. Them. And
But you're good.
apparently they got the guards and they might be going to jail.
Good.
Not him. Them.
It's the
No,
same
them.
dude that
Oh, them.
offered the job for me.
Yeah, no.
Most of the
I already told
are
them.
under him.
No.
Dan got a choice.
last thing I want is free.
Unless...
How about no? I do not want to risk any of that.
Priests of the church.
Wait, it's called a setup.
Keep in mind, Ryder.
Do you want me to?
I don't like this
Time
setup.
limit.
Come on.
Then why don't you volunteer yourself?
No, you don't have
To be honest, right now, I don't know if there's much we can do.
I'm not being this way. Hell no.
Hold on. Let them
No,
finish. Let them finish the
I'm
setup.
saying you find out more about them, play up the, the role that he's wanting you to play, and you find out more. And find out and maybe leave more about...
Told you this and you were saying no.
I don't like it.
I'm gonna be honest.
Maybe going
I'm
with
also
him,
saying no.
standing as the warrior of light would kind of
Come on.
give him her.
You wanna know why?
Sway.
Come on.
Bye.
I'm not gonna bite.
Come with me.
I'm hurting a kid.
I don't know if I want to know, but I think I should know.
Oh my gosh, does it feel like marshmallows?
Yeah, it does. There you go. See, I'm not gonna hurt you.
I told them
it's just...
it would be a good
I'm not
idea
gonna hurt
to
you.
be like a sneaky tiny help.
You're so cute. Where'd you come from?
just talk to Emrak about this.
What do you want about?
Boom, boom, boom.
About them.
We could talk to
wish.
Sir Emmerich. This would make this such an
Be
easy
sneaky
problem.
Give all the
However,
information.
Stin's not here.
You're wandering all over the
He's
place.
not here for that. He could speak on the behalf of the dragoons, and that'd be a
Two,
little
you were very
harder.
accident prone and probably harm yourself or get yourself trapped in some sort of situation you didn't intend
Ah,
to.
glad
Do
to
you
see
think it belongs to anybody?
Too much of a
First a wandering
Not
chocobo,
sure,
now a
but they
wandering
have-
cat.
They are
It'll work.
they look a lot heavier than they appear. I'll tell you that much. They've jumped on me twice now, and just kind of
I
laid
mean,
there.
they are a foul guy.
You're always at the
Heavier than you
Yeah,
think
you
they are.
were. Yes, you were.
As you pet the
Just means you're
mysterious
healthy.
cat,
do this.
the purrs from it vibrate the very air around you. That is a big cat.
Then let me prove it by doing
No,
I can do
that is a big kitty.
I will
It's
prove my
so
Something happened.
cute. I want it.
I want to see if there's
can't pay
anything
for
to
this
do
one.
with an no. Okay.
There they go.
Go
Once
check the
again.
bag. See if there's anything to do with
want
an own. Hey, kitty.
Oh my
Come here.
god. You can't buy everything. I just hope he doesn't get jumped again. It'd be a Jumped pity by if you were to who? suffocate via cat. The cat.
Oh, is that the one you were
talking about? You know, I was almost kind of almost kind of wanting it.
In the green. To from the higher
You
part of
think
the
it
stairs,
belongs
jump
to a
on him as soon
Lalafell?
as you got to the base of the stairs.
It had like a saddle on it. Oh gosh. I mean. Hmm. Would that? Do you think that'd kill him?
From the top ropes. I don't know.
I could fit on
it.
I mean, because he's a pretty big cat. I tried to carry
Yeah,
it, but
definitely could.
way too heavy.
I want one. Anyway, we need to go to the jeweler. Yeah, let's go there real quick, and then we can figure out what everybody else is doing.
Oh, there's a smaller one.
He's a kitty.
Oh.
Oh gosh.
At least that one should be a lot easier to carry
Oh,
if it
no.
jumps somebody. Wouldn't suffocate someone.
My head hurts even more now.
Do you need to step away again, Kane?
Right.
They're closing.
Bro, the scene in Mass Effect, bro.
I would say nice quiet bar, but I don't think there'd be much quiet here.
We're going. Let's go. Come on. Onward.
You're going too?
Oh. I have a feeling not talking to you.
Probably should have said that kind of thing out
Onward.
loud,
The
you
streets are
know.
closing.
Nah.
The streets are closing. Let's go. Time to go get the cat. Time to go get the necklace or whatever it was, jewelry, earring.
I think it was earrings.
Yeah.
How does that lead to the main eighth, right?
Oh, I guess. Might as well go
bag.
this way.
We could just use one of the mini eighth, right? I feel like we were going that right.
How's your luck going?
Well, we have a couple leads and things like that, but so far, nothing out of the ordinary.
Yeah, my team did too.
So does the Aetherite?
We have
There's a
leads.
portal over there.
Take it at that. Just
We're back! And I brought my friend.
Go grab them.
Observatory.
There you go. Okay.
Okay, one
Everybody go on through. I'm just making sure no one gets left behind.
I'm letting it count down, and I'm gonna go through at a lower number.
Yeah. Okay, if we're all gonna wait for a lower number, we're all gonna be here forever.
Well, no, we go one at a time. No, we go one at a time to keep it in case there's people still doing a scene.
Should I let the people know that are sitting in the foundation about this?
They should have heard.
They should be in the voice call.
Shadow, feel free to inform them.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, you can do it though. Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, who's next? Oh, never mind, mine went.
Who has the next ticket?
I'm gonna assume we're out of character, I guess.
Yes.
Okay.
Bro,
Tickets,
I fucking
please.
hate that I got overstimulated. All that talking at the same
Two
time.
characters here.
Oh.
Yeah, we were all kind of in the same area.
It hurt. I could not focus.
Okay, I'm going. Rico.
No, there I
I
go.
wish Brandy was here right now.
I could not focus at all.
Where the fuck are they?
My brain hurts.
Are you okay?
No, I got overstimulated. There was so much talking happening at the same time. I couldn't fucking focus on my own words.
Yeah. You know, I had a feeling that was out of character as well as in character. Like, are you gonna be good to keep going?
Yeah, I'll be fine. It's just people were just talking over each other. It was just so annoying.
Doing RP stuff down there currently.
Sorry if I was one of them.
No, you're fine. It's just everyone was talking over each
We
other.
had asked them not to do that, though.
Hold on.
Hold on, I'll
Oh
see if
shit,
can
I guess I'm next. Okay.
Hello. If you have
Hold on, I'll yell about it.
DM present, what happened?
I go through the portal.
What?
Going through the portal.
I don't know.
But I mean, you gotta tell me like what what happened in regards to what.
Oh, I just came in. I just heard a really confusing conversation. Apologies.
All right, I'm gonna go in.
We were just.
Oh
wait.
Yeah, I really got overstimulated today, dude. Like something I don't like doing. But it does happen.
Especially when you pointed out how I'm it goes like, oh, I get it. I know what's going on here. I get it. I think I know what's happening. Yeah, I got you. I got you. Oh, you just don't have enough context clues in character to put that together.
She hears that they want to fly out.
No.
We're pretty I definitely three out.
The idea is we have to play over. Yeah, and then we introduce
Excuse me.
But yes, me trying to stay low profile did not work in the slightest.
You good, sir?
Noble straight up walks to my ass.
Wait, who said that?
Come to the corner.
Yeah, I'll be fine. I just got overstimulated because everyone was talking all at once in the marketplace. It was so hard for me to like focus and talk. So I'll be okay. That's why I had to step away and be at the gazebo just to breathe.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, that is sort of the atmosphere we were going for. Lots of noise, bustling.
Yeah, like my.
Sorry you got overstimulated, though.
It's no problem. It's just something I need to get used to again. It's like even with my earmuff mode, it just was not working.
Fair.
Like everything happening all at the same time just really threw me off, but I'll be fine. I just need a bit. I just needed a bit. Also, I got my drink, so I'm happy. It's nothing alcoholic, it's just sugary. Sugary drinks help me out.
Hold on 1 second, Sora.
Yeah, no problem.
I tried doing the thingy.
I suggest when you get overstimmed, you get your face a bit cold, whether it be water or stand in front of a fan. It usually helps me out. I might do that. A fun fact, I actually don't do good in big crowds.
I'm so excited for my big screen. It got shipped today. It got shipped. Oh, your big screen for my new headset. The light one that doesn't hurt your head because it's so light compared to the Index. Hard to see because we're in the ground a bit, but that's because the world floor is a little high. If I do this, my tail wags. Baba booey, baba booey. Stinky.
Alright, I think I'm okay.
Hey, how's it going with you guys?
Going. My tummy hurts.
Why your tummy hurt? What you doing?
Tummy problem. I don't know, but
Is it tummy time?
Are you a tummy ache survivor?
But it might be. Oh, we're going in another fucking
All of you.
survivors.
All of you, in portal. Go.
Oh, okay.
It is in the spawn box.
Ma, you're amazing.
I was trying so hard to mind my own business.
That's how it works. That's
God, I'm gonna just stay over here.
Party up.
It's a bit loud.
Yeah, I don't know what that was going on with my my radius of my hearing. I'm gonna check
The
that
earmuff
out.
mode?
Yeah, it just feels weird.
Because I imagine you haven't changed any of its settings, right?
I did a little bit just to fuck with it just a bit, but even so, like, I don't see anything for earmuff mode showing.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Weird.
I'm fixing it right now.
Yeah, let me-
Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, everything is underneath, so I can't really fucking see it. Because, like, the way this thing is made.
Oh, right, because of the floor in this map. I forgot. It's like it buries us a little bit.
I don't fit in 2 black holes anymore.
Hey.
He's fixing stuff. Yeah, Sora's just fixing stuff real quick.
Right there.
I'm about to say, speaking of keys, RP calls so people can hear you.
Jingling keys. Please tell me shut the fuck up. Thank you. Alright. We had to switch maps because we had reached capacity. That is why we switched. Gren luckily did update it from 32 to 40. Hopefully that will work for now. We're going to go get started. So we're not going to try to take long for, a half hour for people to get into character. Let's just go. So for those who are guards, please start filtering in now, and then for the adventurers, if you are teleporting in or finding a way to do that, you can do that. If you're walking, go ahead. But we should start filtering in.
Do you want to walk or do you want to teleport?
Is our little party walking in together, or did we separate?
I assume we're walking together.
Alright, where you guys want to start then?
I know Axel called it I know the person who played Varix called it a day who plays as Axel.
She has not been following you at all. She has just been happening to run into people.
I do remember hearing
And
that.
I don't understand how. I don't even do it on purpose.
Well, I'm down wherever you guys want to start.
We can go west.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just need to turn off the music real quick.
Got the cat with the hat.
Because I got my own music. I love The Last Stand.
There you go.
Over here, Curry.
He's doing his settings. Yeah, I was just doing my settings. Okay.
Come on, Gremlin.
Come on, Gremlin.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, get you to go west. We'll go west, fuck it.
This one.
Or,
Oh.
or you want to go
Oh,
east?
well, okay, you have to go west.
Yeah. Same here.
I'd rather deal with the
I
cold
live
than him.
there. I'm gonna have to go back home.
There we go.
Where am I? There I am, staring at it again.
I guess I should just like inside. Yeah, probably. It's a little cold out here. Most of us hang out in the bar at the end. On the right.
What is it
Oh,
called?
that's not good. We should get inside.
Come on. Just be careful. Talk to me, are you okay?
Oh, God. Yeah, I'm alright. Just can't see up.
Here, come on.
Oh. Oh. Fuck.
Unbridled headaches.
This is how foggy this shit was.
You relax yourself and take your time.
Headache.
Ma'am, you do realize we're in cold weather, right?
Oh, wait, who? Oh, fuck. Because I was offering for you to
Sam's
come
probably
with
going
us.
to know.
it.
Well, Sam's probably going to know.
I prefer that
I'm just gonna have to tell him that he might have to have a look out on
As much as
another
you
but
look very charming, I prefer that,
he's looking for auras.
we're a little bit more.
We can go eventually. Kill some shit.
We still
Overall,
have
we
a
are
lot
trying.
of people
Overall, we're trying to do our best. If the heating was overall from the walls that have some fireplace on the other side, find the central heating and warm ourselves up.
Stops.
You look stunning, yes.
Here you go.
Okay, I will be right back.
Thank you so much.
Mushroom weather thing is fucking with that.
Okay, I'm gonna.
It was
I wouldn't trust it. I want to get me out.
It's the weather.
What an eventful day.
Fuck my
That was.
I don't know, depending on what you're going to taste test.
Yeah. Today was definitely a long day.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Because we got more questions than answers.
Don't worry about tuna holes.
Yeah, her.
I'm completely willing to try.
It was Braun, right?
Hello there, Miss Ren.
One wanted to buy a bunch of people. Another is one that was like sending weird stuff.
I know you're not about to.
I would love to see that with her doing that. It would be very funny.
Great to see you, Miss Ren.
This one is a
500,000 back.
Let me see if the
You're fine. It is all right.
I know.
I'll just sit here.
What is it?
All right.
So, no. If it was in it, Braun. That's Braun.
What is it?
Well, I see the.
My stuff only costs 300.
Should I? You know what? At this point, it's fine. I understand. I'm not one to judge. By all means.
Thank you. I don't know what's going on.
Trust me, you don't judge, but I will.
No, sure, yeah.
Kane!
God.
Does his partner know about this?
Oh, absolutely not.
I don't know. I haven't seen my wife in what feels like eons.
I can see that.
Uh-huh. I don't know how it's like to touch a woman.
Oh. Well, that's the...
All going to have to.
You know what?
No, not you.
I should not be the one to complain.
Not you.
So.
Oh my God. Please. It's all right.
It's
Right,
been so
I haven't seen my wife.
long. I miss smooching her.
Don't say that about my inner feelings, Kane.
How dare Kane speak the truth? He's so mean to me. How could a very hot, attractive woman be on my lap as I think about my wife?
I bought cartridges. It was 30 for 300. It's not that bad. I'll test it.
Pardon my...
You get a drink? Oh my.
It's all right. I do miss my wife. However, I'm... Just so we're clear, I shall not come on to you.
Did you put the drink out?
Okay, cool. Thank you. Okay, we have a mutual understanding.
As they lean on you.
Do you have eyes?
Excuse me, I said no!
Red clothing.
You don't
happen to.
I'm taking a sip of it.
A man named
Thank you. No, look.
Oh, there.
I appreciate... You just gonna scoot up on me like that?
Okay. Sorry, it must be a different.
I understand I'm the warrior of light, but come on, you have to understand. I'm emotionally
Warrior of
going
Light is
through
definitely
things.
one word. Oh, you know.
Seriously quaking over a woman? That is unbelievable.
Mr.
Warrior of Light is
Levi,
definitely one
without...
title. Warrior of
the other
Decency is
title?
another.
Warrior of Decency?
Man, at least he didn't get the title Warrior of Indecency. I'd be surprised.
And you are.
Are you a red mage? You okay?
Yeah, but I'm not...
I am going to grab a drink to warm my soul
I can't
and my
win.
body.
Oh, really? Liquor too strong for you.
You have to hold your tongue.
But listen, I have a wife.
That is true. That is
Good
true.
odds.
Well, you heard him.
I can bring you to it.
You just say yourself.
Brought you here. Come here. Okay, put yourself in my arm here. Come on. This is not the first time.
Maybe it was just a bad first step.
Yeah, I have
Look,
a.
it's okay. Just so we're clear, I think you're a great person. One day, sure enough, you'll find an amazing boyfriend, and they'll be like great for you. Yes.
Anyway.
Did it happen again? What happened again? The fucking... Did someone get dragged out for drinking the... damn it. Oh, yes, they're up the stairs.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, I can kind of walk it now, make it a little bit
Where did they go? Up the stairs right here.
Oh, this is something that you need.
Sorry, I didn't realize that this was somebody's little place here. I was just really loud over in the tavern.
How are you holding up?
Besides my head killing me, it could be worse.
Do you have water?
Hmm? Yeah, I got water.
Water?
Yeah,
Okay.
I have water.
Is it raining? Is it hailing?
I don't know. It's been off and on right now. I just figured I just need somewhere to think.
By all means, I won't bother you then.
I don't know. I think I'm just overworking myself this time. A lot more than usual.
Take a moment to yourself. I have information on my end, though. I wouldn't want to load you up with more.
Nah, go on ahead. I'm already overloaded with information as it is.
I'll make it quick and short. What the astrologers found are basically everything we've been suspecting. It's all unnatural, and it is a disrupt in the aether somewhere. And they're not sure what direction, but there is something pushing all of this happening. They're still trying to figure it out. There's something pushing it. They're unaware themselves.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's the long and short of it.
Gotcha.
I'll let you... give you a moment to rest in peace. I'll go wander about a bit.
Sure. If you
Just see anything, do call.
If you see the Adventure Guildmaster, tell her I would like to speak with her. I'm in the observatory.
Got it.
I know she's a little mad at me right now.
Understood. I'll let her know. Take care of yourself.
Yeah, I will.
Hey, to be honest, at least we got the info we needed.
Yeah, we did. Now we just need to find the exact location, and I got a feeling that trade route will be the key.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if that blasphemy's following the trade route. Trying to come up here fully. I don't know. But right now, there's a couple of things that still bother me. It's what the madman was saying. That still sticks out like a fucking... It's like a nail on a board, but it's stuck out. And every time I try to hammer it back in, it just does not go through. And then the birds. So, the blaspheme. I feel like it's an air type. Multiple. Doubt it's the dragons. I don't think the dragons would do this. At least I don't believe so.
I mean, didn't you stop the dragons?
I wasn't there for that. That was my teacher.
Mm.
Currently, he's in Kugane right now. He's too busy over there.
Mm-hmm.
I've come to inform you that I am going to be busy for the next while as I am going somewhere with Jubu, so is there anything of importance that you need from me at the moment?
Yeah, I do actually.
What is it you require? Just keep in mind that when he arrives here, I'll have to go.
I am sorry. I overstepped.
Sorry for the wait.
It wasn't fair to you.
You don't have your axe out.
He is carrying a sack.
Ah, wonderful. I assume it's rather large.
I lost people in the
Anyway,
final days as well, and it wasn't fair to pry and push the way I did. We all lost somebody, and I know it's no different. I'm sorry I was pushy. I guess I got overzealous.
Despite my feelings, I am still willing to work with you. That has not changed. I just wish there would be some
Boundaries. Well, I would rather than tell you up front. We have possible speculation on where it could be, but we need to go through the trade route. We got information.
Can we talk about this when we get back? It is of utmost importance that we leave at once.
Sure.
You know where we're going, right?
See you all around. Of course.
And you have the things?
Everything we need.
And the thing I had you prepare.
It's already ready to go.
Wonderful. The earrings should go back where they belong.
My hunch is coming back. I don't like that.
Weather.
Hells. It's raining.
Oh, it's alright. I understand.
What were you two up to?
Just talking.
About? Did I miss anything? Again?
You just passed.
I originally wanted to apologize.
There. I did not even hear what he said. Do I even want to ask what he said? Do I want to know? Okay, great. We're moving on.
After even apologizing, my hunch all of a sudden just came back. Just damn my curiosity. If I didn't know any better, my last life I was a Makode. No offense.
That would explain a few things.
Oh, bite me.
Where and when?
Never.
I just needed. I'm sorry. Those were
I mean, you're the one that
I've been
offered.
getting it for a long while. Everyone always makes the rabbit comparisons. But you've all gotten a job offer.
Oh, what?
Oh dear.
Oh. Ah, they're probably talking about the drink.
Not being like trade secret.
Special ingredients. I've seen plenty. Yeah, I've been there a few times. Ask if they're willing to run some games for them. Anyways,
Don't worry.
Are they calling your stomach weak?
Who would be
Yes, they
able to handle something like that?
Anyway.
Olafils aren't known for making super potent brews. Not that I'm aware of.
Where the hell are they going in the middle of the fucking rain?
I don't know. They're a little evil with it, you know.
That's
They
what I know.
poisoned her with poison.
What's going on over here? Damn my curiosity.
Yeah.
I swear I was a Makote in my past life. Oh shit. What are they doing? Okay. Baby steps, Kane. Baby steps. Shit. No covers could be taken here. Just peek out. If you guys are watching my POV, I do have render distance, so it's a little hard for me to see you guys. For a future note. Tracks lead over here. The tracks lead over here. Right.
Set it off to the side. going to reach back in and pull out the flowers.
I think from here on out, I'll go on. Just for now.
Did at least want to bring it here. At least once before we return it.
Right.
Come. Sit with me. You know, I still remember when the final days was upon us and, well, I was studying in Charlian, and when I found out about the whole, well, make our way to the moon and everything, I won't lie. First thing I did was contacted my parents and trying to make sure that them and, well, make sure my family would be able to get on. I didn't worry about Todoroki or Koharu. They would make their way over eventually, especially since it would be easier for, well, my parents to track them down than I.
Yeah.
Honestly, it was never really thought in my mind. I mean, even when Koharu was pregnant, she didn't stop adventuring. She never stopped. Even if she had a child growing within her. I remember the one time that Todoroki tried, and, well, that didn't really end well for him. Or when he found out that Koharu was with child, I remember that missive. Sent to me, illegible, scrolled across multiple pages. I'm lucky that, at the time, you were with him to actually write out a proper sentence on a page.
It was definitely quite the day. I could barely keep the young master from jumping up and down with excitement. It's hard to believe that he was acting like a giddy child that day.
I mean, he's always been like that. I may be great with the magical portions, but he was always extraordinary when it came to talking, making deals. Much better than I at communicating with others. Believe me, some of my previous babysitters can attest to that. Never mind when Koharu joined us in Eureka. I remember that she had as much as a blast as I did. Although, some do beg to differ.
I only regret that I wasn't able to be there, since I was still helping your father in the Ruby Sea at the time.
I don't think anyone expected it. Who would? It was supposed to be the last one. And then they would settle down and, well, have a family of their own. No one expected them to never make it out of here alive. At first, I didn't believe that missive. Honestly, I'm a bit lucky that when I received that whole, well, Song of Oblivion, I believe, it had stopped. So I fear the worst if it hadn't when I received those news. But I don't know what to do about the adventurers. I honestly don't. I don't like. I don't want to think about the possibilities. I really hope that it's coincidence.
I hope so too.
I don't think I can bear the thought otherwise.
I was scared to pick up my axe again after what happened. I didn't want to remind myself of him. But try as I might, it just seems like I need it now more than ever. And I hate that.
It's the same reason I haven't picked up my grimoire. What's the use of it if I can't be there when it mattered the most? How did it go so wrong so quickly? Hell, even now we still don't know what exactly happened that day. It scares me that the Warrior of Light and all these other adventurers are seeing visions of her. Seeing visions of one of her last moments. It was brutal. When I arrived, the missive, the details of the report, the entire caravan destroyed, multiple bodies mauled, whether they be the adventurers that were employed or the bandits that attacked them in the first place, and bodies that were missing. I'd hoped that he was just, I don't know, kidnapped or something, being held ransom, or maybe he did manage to run away and escape, because that is obviously what Koharu would have told him to do. But with each day that passed, no sign of him. It made me worry that a blasphemy came along and did that. And bandits were trying to do what bandits do. He succumbed to a blasphemy. Maybe the noise attracted its attention. Maybe one of the bandits turned for some godly reason. I don't want to think of the alternative. Everyone keeps saying it's Koharu, but we know it isn't. Her body lies there in that grave, along with the child. My niece or nephew. And I'll never get to meet.
We will find out. I'll make sure.
But then what happens then? Do you even understand what that means? Does I want to become one of those things? There is no returning to the ethereal sea. There is nothing left of them. That's not a fate I would wish on anyone, especially not him.
Neither would I.
Let's just hope that this blasphemy is a bandit or some other person that the bandits had wronged, and that's why it was there. That these visions that they're seeing, it is not related to this blasphemy, but just the remnants of someone that didn't make it. We can find this blasphemy regardless. I've noticed signs. The animals running away. The annihilation of bandits. I found periodically the remains.
I hope you're right.
So do I. But you know, if you know how adventurous are. Kane might have apologized, but we all know that was simply a ploy to gain my favor or trust, so they could get more info. You and I both know that they're suspicious of us. And while I have not lied to any of them, it becomes more and more difficult to avoid saying the truth, or saying anything at all. But they just keep pushing, and they're going to keep pushing. That's what they do. And even if it does turn out to be the worst of scenarios, what then? Am I to help them track down this false imitation? Am I all supposed to just watch them? I don't know if I can do that. It was hard enough coming to accept that he was gone, but to have to play a part in his demise, I can't do that.
Oh man, I swear to God, I think Kane is a Makote in a past life. This is a eavesdrop and a half.
I don't wish for you to
Yeah,
be forced to do
like I'm
this.
somewhere over there right now, so like Kane's listening in, or he's probably like behind those rocks over there.
I know that it's foolish to try and deny the possibility.
It's just how he is. It's just his intuition speaking.
If it means anything.
But it's a good story.
I will be at your side as long as you need me to.
And Sloth and Juna do a great job.
Even if it's not for anything related to the observatorium. I just am not quite sure what else I can do at this point.
just want the visions to stop. Stop finding remnants of them. It pains me to know that adventurers have their hands on their remains, now just tossing them around, shoving them into people's faces. There's no respect for the dead. They carry around her horn. Her horn. I understand that Koharu, she didn't have any kin. Her only kin was us. And yet, I fear I may never get my hands on it. I'm only lucky I managed to get my hands on these. And yet they keep pestering and pestering. These need to be sent back to where they belong. And yet, if I do, it is more suspicion and demands to have it in their hands again. I came here to finish what he started. That is why I'm here. And I will see it through till the end, but I don't know. It's just difficult.
We gotta put her grave over here. I'm gonna talk to Gren.
I think now is the time, Morther. He's going to unlock the chest. You know, the day he gave me this axe was one of the greatest days I ever lived. It reminded me of how lucky I was to be in your family, even if I wasn't by blood. I even now tremble at the thought of using it again. Because what good will it do? All it's going to is make the adventurers more suspicious anyways. But I have a feeling that he'd want me to wield it. If not for him, then at least for you. Just gonna stick it in the ground right quick. I'll bring it back. No more hiding it.
I would love to stay longer. You and I both know that our sudden disappearance will undoubtedly have adventurers either suspicious or looking for us. The only time we can really come here is when they're not out and about, but you and I were both busy earlier.
Yeah. Well, they can think what they want, but no more. I say we start taking it into our own hands. After all, those pieces belong with your family. I'll have a talk with Kane's group. I won't mention much, but I'll at least try to see if I can't get the horn back.
If you can, that would be lovely. We need that back. Now dry your eyes. The adventurers smell weakness after all.
You're right.
Just like any business deal in Ulda, Limsa, Dugane, Giant. Take it till you make it. Don't let them see that they upset you. And if you do, only let them see what you want them to. Enough to make it believable. And make sure that you cover up the 2 graves. Even if there's no wild animals around, I would rather those not be out in the open.
I'll make sure to do so.
Sora, do we see any footprints in the snow?
You think Kane is that dumb? Nah, he covered his tracks.
Does the snow look freshly moved? Because usually snow, when it's blank like this, it would show movement.
I'll let you. You know what? You're the DM. I'll let you decide. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, my hunch is screaming at me again, and I just apologized.
Good. You were supposed to. That was the point.
Yeah, it was just me and some other person.
You succeeded the stealth check.
Hell yeah.
But you succeeded the stealth check, so you got the information, but... the snow's been moved.
Wild animals.
There's no wild animals around.
Trees.
We know this, Kane. Yes, I'm sure the fucking trees moved it. Man, what kind of dipshit would follow us out here? Who can you think? I give you 3 guesses, 2 of them don't count. I'll see you soon, fucker. Anyway.
I think we both know.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go do my thing now.
Yeah, you go do that. We'll call you on your shit later.
Hells. Well, damn. I feel like more of a prick now. Seems like, burying friends and family's never easy. Shit. I should eat through my way back, but, that's cheesy. You know, running up the mountains is probably not the best idea. Whoa! Oh shit! Close call.
We tell him about our situation, or should we just?
He already knows. He was right behind me when I was saying it.
You're right. Yeah, you're right.
Ah, hell.
Should we bring it up? I don't wait.
Dripping like a band-aid.
Should.
Hmm?
I said should. I didn't say do.
What's going on?
Should we?
Yes, we should.
I didn't get the 1,000 needles in me, but
Then go ahead.
Hey, if any alcohol is missing, blame it on John. He left the post.
Okay.
Yes.
right.
Oh, there you are.
What were we talking about again?
So
Yeah.
we.
No, we should not do it here. We should go over there.
I feel like I'm about to look at a love confession. I'm gonna go that way.
No, you're the other ones you do. You just do short.
Oh.
It already happened.
Already fucking happened.
Hey,
Yeah, Kane?
got a minute?
What are
we talking about again?
Plenty.
Cool. Follow me.
Oh, my lack of. Me and her have been doing what she likes to call allies with benefits.
Man, that's a lot of weird shit I'm hearing in my head, man.
To me, I'm just wanting to find the
Do you by any chance have the horn?
take care of it, and then just go about my day.
The what?
The horn. From the
No.
Who has it?
I don't know. This is my first time ever hearing about a horn.
Well, it's the one with you had the vision.
The white scaled horn.
Yeah.
If remembering, it was the guy with the armor we went with.
Axel?
Last week. Yeah,
I
he
think it was
has
one
it.
of your guys.
Alright, then I'll speak with him.
So I gave it to him after I looked at it last time. So
yeah.
Wait, actually,
because he
that
found
horn,
it.
That was an Aura's horn, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
it was.
It looked just like Val's. Well, except it was a woman.
Hmm.
Also, apparently someone is kind of looking for that aura. A nobleman that keeps poking her nose and things.
Mm-hmm. Knowing that, we may have a possible trade route from Old Da to Thalfnir to possibly trade
Yeah,
route.
especially with the
So-
company.
The stuff from earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah. So more than likely, we're getting closer to putting the pieces together.
Mm-hmm. The only next step is talk to Luma about the earring and get it off for her. We can continue our investigation back over Foundation.
Mm-hmm.
Roger that.
And there's all four
Where
of us,
is
so we have
Luma?
to be.
Where is
She,
Luma, by the way?
she just came back.
I don't know.
Mm.
Oh, damn it. She's not up here, as I looked.
I swear, in a past life I was a Makote. My curiosity got to me, so I followed her.
Mm.
And what did you find out?
That's why I'm trying not to say too much without eavesdroppers.
Hmm.
There's speculation right now. Can you watch the door, just to make sure? Thank you. It's good to have friends in many places. Out of respect, I'm not going to say where I was. But it was at a grave.
Mm.
The people who passed. Luma...
Likely someone close to her.
And the thing is, this is where it gets very curious. The carriage we were looking for during the route. I'm assuming this was before we came. During the final days.
Yeah.
Again, speculation. I could be wrong. I was from an earshot, so I was only able to hear as much. I don't think it's the Aura who became a beast. I think it's the Lalafell.
That lot of talk must have been
the one.
That would make sense then. The one we found the cloth from?
Yeah. But I think we'll conclude this talk from here.
We have to talk to continue to move up. Out of more earshot.
We also need to talk to Lulabelle.
Lulu.
If this is true, then I think I might have.
Lulu
help
does not know that I
raise
was
her.
eavesdropping.
About that.
Huh? Oh, shit.
She said you need to work on your sneaking a little bit better.
Fuck.
Well,
we were out to try to find you, and, well, she teamed it past us and told us about you to work on your sneaking better.
Oof.
But wait a minute. Wait. So we really can't take your information at face value if she already knew you were following her.
No, she must have seen my tracks before, like after she came back. There's no way. I had a good few distance away from her. The only way was, well, during the entrance of the grave. That was about it. If you don't want to take what I say face value, that is up to you. But I know what I heard and I know what I witnessed.
Let's say that you're right. I'm just trying to think from a perspective here. If she knew that you were following her, and you heard what she had to say at the grave, then maybe that's what she wanted you to hear. She could have been manipulating you or something. Let's take that into perspective here.
Of all people, Lulabelle, though?
I don't think she's capable of it, but in the life I've lived for a couple of years now, you never know.
And I know someone can't see you during a fog. She must have seen my tracks after she came back.
But then again, the tracks could have been covered.
Easily
because of the snow and.
I used a stick with leaves, whatever's remaining, those pines.
People inbound.
Oh, there you are.
Small one.
Anyways.
We'll talk more about it later. We could talk more about this later. It's fine.
Luma!
Yes.
Oh, there he is.
Hello.
Why was it so difficult to reach you on the link shell?
Oh, here we go.
Link Pearl and
What's this about?
Occupied with what?
Yeah.
Just have to get the duties and other matters. Do you understand how much fucking paperwork I have? And there's a thing on all of you to be partaking in this kind of class. Never mind, I got noted.
I think I see things. Oh, did y'all piss Luluma off or something? Why is everyone down here?
I don't know. Hello.
Excuse me?
He knows.
Where did Lula
He's already.
Also, she's gonna grab you by the collar of your shirt. Don't ever do that again. Understand?
Yes, ma'am. Ow.
What is happening? Does anyone like to fill me in?
Maybe another time.
Should I know something?
I may have followed Lulu somewhere in particular where no one else wanted to follow, and she saw possibly some tracks coming back.
The fuck?
Yeah, but I'm not going to say where exact location it was due to respect, because it was someone she saw very important.
Oh, okay. Alright.
I mean, we can speak about it in here.
I mean, that's her office, so.
I wouldn't want to speak. There's another one at the other end we can speak in then.
That's fine.
Of course.
It's a supply room.
Yeah, we could do that.
That's where I like to hide.
Dodo.
That a dodo.
Is that Dodo?
That was a dodo. Okay.
Hey, as much as I like standing around in the rain, can we?
Start hunting these random things that run into town. I'm gonna start hunting them.
Can we please get inside?
You know, like I said, curiosity kills the cat, and I swear I feel like I'm a hell of a cat.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure she's bad-mouthing me right now. How could he eavesdrop on me? And
So does this prove or disprove your suspicion?
And eventually,
they're hoping it's not someone they care about who passed away. And the way I hear it, the person who's in that grave, she died during a conflict. She didn't turn into a beast.
Okay.
So that aura horn that we have, the remains,
maybe,
is at that grave.
Disprove your suspicion. Oh boy. Okay.
Look, I don't. I don't know where this beast could be. Oh, for fuck's sakes. I don't know where this beast could be. Obviously, we all don't know. That's why we're doing this. I think it's this fucking room. Can we?
Really?
Can we test this out? Can we test outside real quick?
Hunting these.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Go. 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 Yes. Go. Go.
Hey guys, Lilum is asking where you all are. Everyone's receiving payment.
Yeah, I'll be there in a minute.
Mm-hmm. Also, yeah,
Be there in a second.
I have many words I want to say to you, but I'm not going to right now.
Oh boy.
Man, I'm really starting to wonder if those tarot card readings
Okay,
are
so
legit.
is this just a... Fair enough. Oh, let's go get our payment.
Let's get our payment and then hopefully you stop dying.
Yeah, pray.
Come on, Kane. Why am I being
Hmm?
dragged? Why? Why?
Come on, Kane, let's go.
I'm annoyed at this. Please, why? Please put me down. Please put me down.
Let me get.
I've been dragged around today.
You're so pullable.
Far again.
Ah, no! Please, I would like my husband to pull me.
I mean, whatever your butt thinker wants.
I hate it here.
Gotta catch me if you hate me.
I'm not coming to catch you. I just don't like it. Why does it want to...
Dude, somebody has a very laggy fucking model, and I'm getting affected by it.
You don't put that in the middle of the room. You put it up against the wall.
I don't remember being there or him.
No.
No. That's not how that works. I feel like you're one of the more level-headed ones. Good luck up there.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, go on.
Stop. I mean, I'm helping myself.
Don't you sneeze.
No more.
Don't
Do
you
it.
fucking
Sneeze. Go on. Do it.
You good now?
Don't encourage it.
I'm dying.
Sneeze.
Nope, still dying.
Do it.
And
Go
chaos
on.
ensues. God damn it.
Fucking hell.
Alright.
Alright, everyone.
There it is.
This is important. Guys, let's do this. We're all here.
Alright.
Oh, we're here now. I was just passing the time.
Now you see why I had to do so much paperwork to get everyone cleared to even do this class in the first place. Honestly, how much funds do you think we have here? Regardless, I would love to hear the information that was found. Originally, the quest was to go investigate the disappearances during the final day fiasco here in Corthus or Ishgard. I was lowered down to possible merchants after evidence that had shown itself. So tell me, what have you all found?
Right.
What was there to find?
Well, I'll start. We found out something about the Silver Moon Trading Company. I'd like to know if you know the origins of that name.
So the Silver Moon Trading Company is a trading company from originally Undar, as you would expect. Find a couple of them come from that place. That's where you would find, well, traders. Especially those who follow Altal. Merchant. They are known primarily for luxury goods. Not much when it comes to actual things that would provide for your safety or, I don't know, well-being, but things that higher nobles or those with the skill to spend would buy. Selective. Quality over quantity. That is what they are known for.
Wine.
And they are
probably
part
one
of
those.
the... Sorry?
That's what I heard. Booze.
Wine.
Yes.
Wine.
Along with
That's
other
correct.
things.
Yeah.
Metalworking, such as goldsmithery, small, well, jewelry, different kinds of furniture, tapestries, carpets, different forms of weaving, fabrics. Basically, once again, luxurious, not necessary for the common man, but something others would take pride in having in their grasp. You definitely find quite a bit of nobles up in Ishgard have a couple of their wares. Same in Uldar.
Let's see.
I would like to add something real quick. If you don't mind me.
Of course.
One of the noblemen actually walked up to me and asked me if I was an adventurer. Basically, he stated that the Silver Moon has been missing some of his wine supplies, I guess you can say. But not only that, it's been stated that multiple merchants in Ishgard have been missing most of their supplies due to the weather change.
Lack of transportation.
Of how... Yes. It is far too dangerous to go by carriage or chocobo, never mind going by airship with constant blizzards and the changing between flurries and freezing rain and hailstorms. It's too dangerous. That means a lot of imports from the rest of the Eorzean Alliance don't really make it through.
Right. There's also been sightings of huge footprints, mostly in the shape of a claw, and it is
deep enough for you to fall into.
You've heard that.
Does that ring any bells of any creatures?
I know of one footprint such as that, which a certain group of individuals had found before, not too far from here. Are you saying that others have found more, and where exactly would those be?
Well, apparently is the reason why these supply routes are being tampered with. Something about this creature and the weather.
Where did you hear that from?
That was stated when I was talking to a person who was claimed to be insane. But apparently he can calm down once he drinks a bit of tea and gets his footing.
Right.
So,
that one.
but taking the word
The
of
bird guy.
Yeah, the Birdman.
an insane person that suddenly switches on a dime if they drink tea. I'm sorry, but I cannot verify such information.
Well, I was one of the people that helped with giving him the tea, and when he came to, he talked about being a merchant in Ul'dah of, poor, so he wasn't a traveling one. He looked up one day, saw these strange birds, and then he blacked out.
I also want to remind you, you thought it was weird and impossible for a cactar to be here, and that happened.
Oh my
Oh, reminder!
Oh my god. Okay, hold on. There is a difference. 1 second. There is a difference between a cactar being in Corpus and someone talking about bird people, was it? Blacking out, spewing shit, drinking tea, and suddenly being fine. That is not someone I can take their information as a face value. I need something to back that up from a credible source. Yes.
I was about to say some of the guards in the Foundation were talking about the bandits, but they've even gone missing. So it's not just carriages now. People. And apparently the weather was also a factor in that.
Carriages? You said carriages?
Caravans.
What carriages? What caravans? I've not heard of any gone missing.
Apparently with one of the jewelers, they were saying that they were missing, they had a supplier and it got cut off.
And what was the name of the supplier?
No one gave us any name. That's the unfortunate part.
No names, but it was all on the same company. Silverman.
Yeah, but we did get a sort of a theory of a route, possibly. One being from Ul'dah, leading up towards Daphne. So that's a possible route. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say
So Ul'dah to Limsa to Daphne.
Yeah.
Okay. First and foremost, I would like to state for you. First of all, I would like to state that I've not heard of any other caravans gone missing. Most haven't traveled through this region because of the weather and the danger that it poses, but those that have, I've not heard of any caravans disappearing. And I have been keeping an eye on that, especially when we found out about the blasphemy. You'll find that most disappearances that have occurred, the largest amount happened during the, final days scare. That is what we were trying to investigate. Before we get to you, you've had your hand up.
Yes, so, me and you went to the jeweler as well, and I had a specific drawing from the earring that I found. I drew it, hand drew everything, every bits and detail. I showed it to the jeweler, and she basically said that this is high-end class earring. So it was made apparently in Ul'dah. Either we would find a goldsmith, or it could be made by the man himself. Godbert, I believe is what they said.
Godbert Vanderbilt, correct.
Yes.
So rather high up. Good to know. You were going to say before, Sarai?
Part on my end, at least, I can at least confirm at least a few pieces of information that other people have shared. The jeweler in question had also stated that a few months ago that whatever the supplier currently up and disappeared. There's been no word.
I love being a menace. It's great.
It just
Do we
up
have an
and
exact
vanished into
time?
thin air. Hmm?
Do we have an exact time?
Couple months.
When you say couple of months, was it during that fiasco? Because that is what we are looking for.
Probably. She didn't give a specific time frame, but she did just said couple months, which means anywhere between 1 to 3 months in my opinion. That being said, I did happen to overhear a nobleman make an interesting comment. He made note of a Lalafell coming in with a friend of his. And the nobleman mentioned that something along the lines of wanting to purchase an aura.
What?
A white
Oh, yeah, don't get me started on that.
A white horned one, or a white scaled one, specifically.
That's gotta connect with the horn that we had the vision
I
about.
told you this.
Yeah.
He made
Wait,
comment of like, oh, if you happen
the
to see
cloth
them again,
too.
do tell them I want to purchase
It was gray.
her. Which I was not very happy and pleased about that.
No.
She also looked at Zen with that same offer of wanting a job and being a pet for him.
Yes,
And wanted my
I walked
scales.
in on that. I walked in on that, and I told her don't do it.
What do you know the name of this little molding?
Something Von.
Valentine something.
That.
Valentine, yeah.
Wonderful. Good to know. I'll keep that in mind.
Please.
But, moving on from that statement, what else? So it's obvious there's some form of tie here. Remind me,
The only
Ryder.
other thing I can... Oh,
Oh,
I have one
sorry.
more
I'll
thing.
let you go first, and then I'll make a connection.
Apologies. Apologies. I only have one thing left. I don't know. Where did Harmony go?
Actually, that's a good fucking question.
Okay,
Gone.
well...
Huh? Yike.
So, I happened to come
Mhm.
into the Crozier, and Harmony had just finished a purchase over at the merchant stall there.
Mhm.
She had just so happened to pick up a dancer's soul crystal.
I'm sorry?
Huh?
Yes.
Wait. Rewind. What?
I'll repeat my words. Harmony purchased a dancer's soul crystal from a merchant in the Crozier. I saw it
green
with my
one?
own eyes.
Was it the green
Dancer's
one?
soul crystals are pink.
No, the
no,
person
the
that's selling it.
No, the merchant.
Yes. Yeah, he was wearing green robes.
Oh, that guy's a scam artist.
He is. That man.
What? I bought two
But hang on.
antidotes off of him.
Don't
I
even-
confirmed that the wares he gave me were not of good quality with Jujubu
hang on.
earlier.
Guys.
Hang on a second. More than likely, if this guy is some sort of scammer, and he managed somehow to have some sort of soul crystal, then more than likely that soul crystal might be fake. He might have painted over it.
Yeah. Over
Did you confirm if it was real or not? Did it
I
contain
didn't.
the
She
soul of
put
the
it in her
dancer?
pouch before I could look any closer, and I've been wanting to speak to her on that, but I don't know where she went, because I can confirm that in an instant.
My guess for right now, Harmony's with new friend, but new person.
You want me to go
Jujubu,
find
you
them?
mind-
Should we go get her?
I can go
Well, I
find
was just going to have him do it. If you want to do it, feel free.
I'll
He's
go
not a
find
part of the
them.
briefing.
I'll find them.
I guess
If
you
it's
get
our
to say.
if it's our pink-haired pet.
Right.
Although, I would like to...
What were you going to
Sorry.
say?
Actually, fuck, what was I going to say? Oh no.
Oh no.
It's very
I'm
important
looking-
you remember. We need to make the connections.
I know. Yeah, I was gonna
I
say
know this.
connections.
Papa was I. There's an actual problem with me. Fuck.
Come on,
Try
Luma.
and tie all the.
By
things
the
we just
12,
said.
by Highlands Love and Light, you have to remember.
Okay, I need you to shush for a minute.
Shish kebab?
Oh, shut up.
Shut
Rush her.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Mouth.
What are we talking about?
I thought we were talking about shish kebabs. Guess not.
I thought we were talking about the dancer's soul crystal.
Before that,
I'm hungry. Don't talk about
We were trying to make a connection between between the connection we found and our you were trying to say about making things connect of what we found.
Yeah.
Yes, the connections. We need to know where all of these correlates to.
Do we need to do a quick recap?
I'm trying to figure out what we were talking about before the soul crystal to make a connection, because right now it's just not working. Fuck.
Quick recap. The trade route.
Trade
The
route.
person in the green?
Trade route? Yes. Okay, now I know. Right.
The trade. Yep. There we go.
Yes, there we go. Now it's okay.
You're welcome.
Remind me before you saw. I think it was you. It could have been someone else, but you saw a vision of a caravan leaving Ishgard, correct?
I did.
Could it perhaps have been that caravan?
From what we've been hearing, I think
Most
so.
likely, yes.
If that's the case, then, like I said before, I have not heard of multiple caravans disappearing. It wasn't multiple, it's one. That one.
One big one.
Most likelihood that was this silver moon leaving.
So,
Oh, you got it.
she'll hold out in her hand at the dancer's soul crystal. Juna, I'm gonna let you handle this one.
Oh boy.
I mean, she's gonna check the memory out of it, so I'm gonna let you describe what you see if you want. Otherwise, I'll say it.
No, that. Oh, the
What am I doing? I'm sorry, I'm really tired.
You're fine.
I have a migraine.
If she checks it, is she gonna see the girl?
She speaks of tired when we've been investigating by the 12.
Ryder, I swear I'm going to smack you upside your head one of these days.
Oh, don't worry. I already want to snap my own ass. But anywho, you don't see me do it.
I'm not gonna fuck this. I'm not professional. What the fuck that means? Move on. Move on.
Wait, did I hear that right?
Don't question
Move on.
I'm gonna cover your mouth.
Focus.
You squeeze so hard it like snaps?
Guys.
It's real.
It's real.
It's real.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh.
Oh, and I know who it belongs to, too.
Oh.
I don't want to
Belongs
ask.
to our woman.
Ew.
The one we found the whole.
Yeah.
Yep.
No way.
She left a small inscribing on it. She had just begun engraving her journey
say?
on it. Nothing much. Just shows who once wielded it. I can see who wields these.
I see.
So
Can I hold
it
on to that
was-
for evidence?
You can, but Harmony's gonna want it back, and I told her I'd give it back to her. She did buy it after all, but
Assuredly.
But
I'll hold on to it for now.
What's his whole soul crystal, though?
So it belonged to
yes,
the
and you don't normally would find those out in the open.
how did the merchant end up with it?
Probably found
The
it.
scammer one. Of all, he has a reputation of being a scammer, so that makes it even worse.
All I can tell you is this. What I saw is that it belongs to that Aura woman. She was a dancer, and she had just started engraving that crystal with her journey. For those who may not be aware and who have not actually looked into their soul crystals, for those who actually have them, myself included, your soul crystals contain the stories and teachings of those who've come before you, those who wielded these crystals in the past. It is technically our duty, as we age, as we grow older, to pass on our teachings down to everyone else, those who will come after us, those who we decide to teach in our craft. She had just started engraving her teachings upon that crystal. That's how I know it's hers.
Alright. So any other pieces of information, or should we try to piece this all together?
I'd like if we were able to solve this puzzle, so we can get down to where our enemy is. Or rather, our comrade.
Alright. From what we know, there is an Aura woman and a Silver Moon Trading Company. The Silver Moon Trading Company sells luxury goods. Obviously, they had deals with those in Ishgard, supplying luxury items to both vendors but also to the nobles there. At some point, the company left on its caravan. Now, once again, calling on the vision, in detail, was she on that caravan, or was she protecting it?
I believe that she was protecting it.
So an adventurer, most likely one of many knowing how caravans work and, well, protecting them. There's entire formations for that. But they were leaving Ishgard, undoubtedly having sold their wares, and then along the way through Porthis, they were attacked. Now, once again, calling on your vision before, you said you saw an Aura woman being attacked by what exactly? She was running. So the caravan was attacked by bandits. But then what?
She was backed into a corner on top of a mountainside.
Mm-hmm.
Then the fear and the despair took over.
So here's my question for you, Ryder. If that was the case, then how would her stone be here?
It makes sense.
When someone
The
turns to a
bandits.
blasphemy, naught remains. Everything is gone.
That includes the soul crystal.
Yet we have the horn and...
So in other words, it's not her.
So in other words,
someone else.
Someone else in that group, or a bandit.
Do you think the blasphemy is protecting this aura?
It's
Some
impossible.
aspects?
No.
No.
They are mindless
I mean,
creatures.
if it could change the weather,
If-
it could change its behavior.
no. Going by
It
the
can't change
information,
weather.
going by the information that we know, this weather change is irregular, but it's not the blasphemy. Blasphemies don't have that power.
Primals do.
But I learned something earlier today. They were trying to buy Alalafel.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Huh?
No, they were
No,
trying
they
to
were
buy
not
the
trying to
aura.
buy
Or it was
it.
aura.
They were
They
trying
were-
to buy it. Oh.
Aura
aura from a Lalafell.
Aura, yeah.
Mhm,
Not
mhm,
a
mhm.
Lalafell. A Lalafell
Yeah.
have
Wait,
a
but
aura that they're seeking.
oh, okay, cool. So that was corrected for me. Thank you. So,
Because I'm the only one who fucks up like that.
no, I do all the time. But anyway, that's neither here or there. All right. So then, if the Aran woman is not the Lalafell, and that's her soul crystal, in which the soul crystal still inherits the soul within the crystal, then what the fuck are we dealing with?
Well, undoubtedly still dealing with a blasphemy. That is clearly the case from what evidence we have found. The
Yeah.
thing is, it's not the Aura woman.
No.
It's someone else.
Do you think maybe
Does
it's the
anyone
Lalafell?
have any ideas here?
It might be her employer.
Wait.
Guess
Hold
it
on a
could
second.
be.
Hold on. I need to refer back to that vision. She was there. Then there were others nearby. But I just want to recount myself. Was there a Lalafell amongst that group?
I believe you did say there was.
Mm-hmm.
When we all had that vision, for those who were around, a lot of things stuck out. I pointed to that Lalafell. That was the only other thing that stuck out to me. Aura and a Lalafell.
If that's the case, would you like to paint the story here, Kane?
I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure he would have been a great father. The one we're after is the Lalafell. He's the one who turned.
So then, when the Lalafell turned, she got scared and ran off. That's how we got the earring.
That or she got eaten.
She also lost her home.
We don't know that. We didn't see blood now, did we?
Tell me this, and this is a very important piece of information you seem to be missing. What makes a blasphemy?
Despair.
Despair.
So what exactly could have caused that much to create a blasphemy?
Losing a wife and
That's
child.
the piece we're missing.
Actually, I'm curious, where did that piece of information come from, Kane?
I followed them to the gravesite.
I will say, just in case you had any preconceived notions.
And just for clarification, who did you follow to the gravesite?
Lulu. And her companion.
It is a bit disrespectful to trail someone so obviously, Kane. You didn't even hide your tracks that well.
So I got a question. I've been curious. Did you know that Kane was following you?
Of course I did.
Still, you went to that gravesite.
Because disrespectful or not, I was going to go regardless. It didn't matter what he found there. That would not confirm anything whatsoever.
You don't have to confirm anything. You've more than confirmed enough.
That is not what I mean, Ryder. Just because there is a personal connection does not mean we actually know the events.
You're
You
right.
have not seen it. We have not found evidence. We cannot say for certain who exactly this blasphemy is. And that is the conundrum.
But you know.
No, she doesn't.
I suspect.
She suspects, like everyone else. I will defend her on that.
Full story, Ryder.
We
don't
I
have
have
definitive
theories.
proof.
A lot of theories, Ryder. Only because I have a bit more involved in this than anyone. At the same time, I'm not particularly keen in adventurers rushing in and poking their noses into people's lives that never asked for it, expecting them to tell their life stories at the drop of a hat because you say so. Do you even realize the amount of disrespect that has already occurred here? Someone is running around with her horn, stealing their belongings of those who pass? I didn't expect any better, but believe me, I was fully aware of your kind. But at the same time, I would ask for tact, for manners, for empathy and compassion. Yet I have seen a lack of it. To you all, it's not a person, it's a clue. Another piece to find to go slay a beast. Never mind the emotional attachment that is involved here.
You're wrong.
So it's easier. And how so?
I've experienced death over and over and over and over again. I have watched my comrades die right by my side. I have had people die in my arms for years. When a person dies, whoever it is, they are not just a clue. They are someone that I hold in my heart and that I fight for.
No shit. I'm fully aware of that. That is not what I'm stating. I am saying it is your ilk here that have that mentality. From what I have seen. What I've gone through here. For my entire time spent here. It is run out, find a clue. Oh look, this leads towards a monster. Let's figure out what the monster is to fucking kill it. That is what it has been the entire time with all of you. I have not seen compassion. I understand that you have lost people, and I'm not going to say that doesn't hurt for you. I'm not going to shit on your feelings. But a lot of you don't seem to realize that there are those who have emotional attachment here. That there is more in stake than just a blasphemy, something to kill. I have tried to be patient, and I will continue to do so.
Then let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
Where are you looking?
Ryder, tone.
What?
Ryder.
Where are you looking?
I am looking at the people before me.
You are.
I'm looking at Kane's party. I'm looking at those carrying suspicions. I'm looking at the one carrying the horn of someone who is dear to me. I'm looking at the people who constantly badgered me for earrings that weren't fucking theirs. Of someone who stole a piece of cloth.
Who is it?
What do you think? Go on, Ryder, use that brain. I know you have one. I've seen it. Who could it possibly fucking be? Go on, say it. Yes? It's only been stated very fucking clearly. Say it. For everyone to hear mere minutes ago.
I want the truth to come out of your mouth, Luma. Your mouth!
Truth? I have never fucking once lied. I may not say things, but that does not mean I have lied a single fucking once. Do not speak to me of truth.
Oh, that you have not lied. But I also know that you are hiding something. Who is it?
Because it's not my duty to bear my entire life for all of you. But that does not.
But we want to put your mind at ease. We want to put your mind at ease.
And what if it's not them? What if
then I
have
will
to say
keep
it
trying
only for
until it's
nothing?
possible.
What do you mean until it's fucking possible?
I don't give up. Yeah? But we'll carry their will with us.
Carry their will? Well, I already bear that. There is not that you can do. If it turns out it is not them, then I've wasted this entire encounter. I refuse to explain to people who do not care. You are not invested in this. You're adventurers. It's just another adventure to add to your repertoire, to your book, your stories, and then you move on.
Do you not think what I'm doing for you is trying to settle your heart?
I think
why I've been investigating so much. I am. We are. I have thought of you as a companion for years. I always want to make sure that you're having a great day. You don't think what I'm doing now, Day? You don't think what I'm doing is for your sake? You don't think what we're doing is for your sake?
Ryder, you are singular. You are a single individual in a room of many. And while there might be history between you and I, that is not the same for others here. I'm not stating all of this just at you. You are not the rule. Others here do not hold the emotional investment. They do not hold the care. So why should I give them? Why should I give the people here my trust when they have not earned it? Answer me. Why should I trust any of you with this?
Maybe
I
if you'd more
still
open,
might
I would
hold
know
out.
who to give the horn to. I've been holding on to it to find next of kin, so it can be properly given to the next of kin.
Not only that, but kindness.
Making a lot of assumptions about a lot of us here.
Not only that, but even in the beginning when we first met, I showed nothing but kindness and respect. Work is work, I understand that. However, when it comes down to brass tacks, we have emotions, we have things we feel. I feel sorry that you have to go through what you did. But I'm not this fucking monster you turned me out to be. I do things because they are necessary to find the proper clues. Fucking hell.
What he's trying to get at, we're not all cut from the same cloth. Take your time, brother. We're not all cut from the same cloth. We're not all heartless monsters that just seek gil, reputation, power. That's not the point here. What they're trying to state is that we actually care, and we actually do give a damn. We're putting our lives on the line for your sake. This is not just me. This is not just Ryder. This is not just Kane. This is not just everybody else here. This is almost Ryder. Everyone that cares almost.
I mean, think about it. We're all in.
There's also
We're all
very good point to be made.
No, poor Kane.
Poor Kane. Some of their efforts and desires to chase after this monster is to chase after this monster to defeat it is to save the people who are right now suffering because of the ether that is being distorted by its presence.
I could care less about the money. Or the adventure.
Same here.
I was just thought I was helping out.
I met all of you today. Just today. And if I've seen more compassion out of all these people just by me being here today,
hell,
they all wouldn't be here right now if they just cared about money, or story, or reputation.
Hell, I invited a Garlean we just met.
It's not wrong.
And half you guys.
Come here.
Right.
You know, emotionally invested. Did he fall?
Yes, he did.
It's fine. You have as much emotional investment in this as I do. Your thoughts. You've been watching them. All of them. Tell me.
I understand that you guys are trying your best. Trust me, I do. But I will admit that some of you may have stepped across the line once or twice.
Really guilty of that one.
I'm not going to hold a grudge against you. Neither of us will. But try and understand. This isn't something we really want to learn about. Even now, I find it hard to stand here talking about it. That being said, I understand that if it is who we think it is, we will still do what we can to help. But just... I ask that we be a little more careful. After all, me and Luluma have been through a lot. And it's not that we don't want to tell you about it. It's just neither of us think it's the right time just yet.
If you can find me evidence,
why don't we leave
go ahead,
this
Salai.
for the day?
Then let me
Let
ask
us
you this.
I agree.
If you can find me evidence, unquestionably, without a doubt, that is that Lolafel in your vision, then I'll tell you who they are. And I will personally show you where that blasphemy is.